You got a good story for us today?
It's just the same thing.
Oh, shit.
I don't know what I'm going to do. My character sheet, my dead character sheet, and the one I'm creating is at work.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I forgot it. Shit. Let's fix my car Friday night. I forgot it.
Why don't you play as
You can play as...
Ashley?
Yeah, Ashley.
I could. I probably could.
Well, you probably
I don't know if he'd be upset.
Do you think he would be?
I don't think he would be.
I don't think he would be. I think he'd be.
How about Bloodshank?
I could probably text him right now and ask him.
What time is it there? Like 8?
Probably, yeah.
It's
it's only
7,
2
I
hours.
think.
7. Okay, it's only an hour.
I'm pretty sure it is.
You realize he's there with his mom, right?
It's probably
He's trashed. They're probably both trashed. Just
San
singing in
Jose is
Spanish.
7:05. We're gonna be in Panama, Greg.
What?
Costa Rica to Panama.
Oh yeah, we are going to Panama.
Going to Panama for 3 hours.
It's enough time to see the whole canal.
I know.
The entire canal.
The whole thing.
We gotta be careful. Adele got robbed on the canal one time.
You will be able to transverse the entire Panama Canal in 3 hours.
I hope so.
It's true.
We'd have to do it in like an hour.
Code drove a battleship through the Panama Canal.
Nice.
That was one of his Navy stories that he was telling me, is that he made it like halfway through the Panama Canal, and then they had to like turn around and just haul ass all the way back through it.
What? Why?
Yeah. I think it was because they were down there doing like drug busts and stuff.
Oh.
This was back in the 90s when
Huh.
he was in the Navy. And I think they had a call or something that they had to go back to the other side.
How do you turn a ship
Yeah, how
around
the
in a
fuck
canal?
do you do that? Or do you just reverse it all
I think
the way?
his ship had these like special propellers on the bottom that were made for like moving sideways.
That's
so I think-
fucking sweet.
Yeah, so I think he was able to then like just turn them on and like just kind of spin it around or something.
I didn't think it was wide enough to do that.
There's certain
It's
parts
pretty,
that are actually
I was
pretty
gonna
wide.
Say, yeah, some parts are pretty wide. But is there a limit on like how small your craft can be to go
I don't
through
think
there?
so.
Like, could you go through on a fucking jet ski?
Probably. I don't think you would make it, though.
What do you mean?
Like,
Probably run out of gas before you got very far.
you'd probably get malaria.
How long is it?
It's like 1,000 miles.
It's not. It's like 1,000 miles, man. Well, shit. Yeah, if I could make that in 3 hours, I could just jet ski to fucking Costa Rica. in
It's
like
50 miles long.
Half a day.
Let's go.
50.
50 miles?
Yeah.
An hour?
Well, so on a jet
That's
ski, calm water, which it would be pretty calm water. You could probably get up. You could probably
Unless there's a
get up
storm.
like 25 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour. Be cruising.
For a cruising.
That still would take us an hour and a half. We'd have to get back. Yeah, that is a problem.
Oh, we just live on the other
We need to
side.
rent like a cigar boat. Just fucking meow.
The average jet ski gets or has 16-gallon tank in it.
Damn, that's more than I thought. I figured it'd be like
That's pretty
7.
big.
Yeah, I figured it'd be like 7.
Most cars have like a 9 or 8 gallon tank.
Yeah, it's bigger than cars.
Yeah.
Cruise forever. I wonder how.
So
What's the fuel efficiency?
you could
on it?
do 35 miles per hour but a jet ski, 35 miles per hour for 2.6 hours before you ran out. So you could do it.
Yeah, it'd be really close.
16 gallons of gas only
Yeah,
lasts
you'd
like
have
2
to be.
hours?
You'd have to be. Well, because you're
Yeah.
fucking. That's like flooring it the whole time. That's if you can go. How fast did it say? 35.
35, yeah.
So you
And
go, like,
honestly,
70 miles.
going 35 on a jet ski,
It's terrifying.
I wouldn't say terrifying. I don't.
35 miles per hour nonstop for
Yeah.
fucking
The
2
fastest-
hours would be crazy.
fastest I think I went on jet skis was like maybe. It was probably like 25, maybe 30, maybe.
I haven't been
I
on
mean,
a
you're
jet
like,
ski
if it gets
in a
at all
long
choppy, I
time.
mean, you're like fucking. It's a little nerve-wracking.
I want to go
Never
on
been
Granted,
on
you
a
know
jet
when you
ski.
fall, you're not gonna die. That's nice.
Let's see. Let's ask the last question.
Oh. There's
One of
rocks.
those cases.
Sometimes there's rocks in the ocean.
This isn't the ocean. This is a canal.
Sometimes there's rocks in the canal.
A rock just like floating? What?
No, sticking up.
They don't have rocks sticking up out of the canal. That would defeat the purpose of the canal. That literally defeats the
They're
purpose.
supposed to test if you're drunk or not.
I'm pretty sure Dane's friend fucking took him out with the goddamn aircraft carrier going through their battleship.
I think it was just a frigate.
Okay, I was gonna say a battleship wouldn't be able to fit through there, would it? Oh, maybe. Actually, yeah, because cargo ships go through there.
Yeah.
Battleship, yeah.
But aircraft carrier,
That's.
I guess those are as big as a cargo ship, right? About the same size.
Actually, usually
bigger?
like cargo ships and like super tankers and stuff are bigger than aircraft carriers.
Really?
Yeah.
That actually makes sense too. They're not. Well,
Does it?
no, not really. Well, kind of. They're not trying to fit 300 planes on an aircraft carrier. You know what? They don't need that many.
What if we make a big one?
There are big ones. They're the ones that have like
300
the
planes.
nuclear reactors in them that don't have to. Right? They can cruise for like 30 years.
It's basically just like
Technically, never go back to land.
a city on the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
We got like thousands of people living on the thing.
Mhm.
Floating city.
Probably stinks inside.
We got air filtration, bro.
Yeah, they have
This
showers
is
and
the
stuff.
This is the military, all right? I think they spend a little bit of money on their aircraft carriers.
Yeah.
You know, especially after,
Pretty sure an aircraft carrier is like $300 million or something like that.
Yeah.
It's cheaper than.
That's actually cheaper than I thought it was going to be.
I don't know.
That's
I
a
thought the
lot,
Panama Canal was 1,000 miles. So
Wait, so are you saying an aircraft carrier is only $3,000?
yeah, yep, we can build one
Oh
ourselves.
shit, dude. Oh fuck.
What?
Yeah, aircraft carrier only $3,000. We should get one.
We should buy it.
Made out of
Let's get
cardboard.
one and then sail to Costa Rica in it.
I think we should.
Let's try and go through the Bermuda Triangle with it.
Might as well.
Oh wow,
You'll
I was
live
way
one.
off.
It's near Bermuda.
Where's that?
Somewhere near the Gulf. Right? Isn't
I
it
don't
near the
know.
Gulf?
The most expensive aircraft carrier is $12.998 billion.
$8 billion?
Mm-hmm.
That's got to be one with like the nuclear reactor in it and everything, right?
Probably.
Is it
I think they all have
super
nuclear
carrier?
reactors.
Really?
Let's
super
let's
carriers
ask
now?
Jeff Bezos if we could borrow $13 billion.
Yeah.
I'm sure he just
might
has
give
that
us 6 or
sitting around
7.
on his table. Just handing it out.
Go talk to Bill Gates, get a couple more billion from him.
Dude, do we still not know what the deal is with the Bermuda Triangle? Is that like still a mystery or what?
No, I'm pretty sure you can go visit Bermuda.
I
Well,
don't
yeah,
think it's
Bermuda, but like the Bermuda Triangle? Like what's...
I don't know.
Is there an
think it's just a myth.
explanation or...
I remember hearing something that it was like, or that I think they were like speculating on what it could be, and like it could be underneath there is like a vent for,
Alien ships.
yeah. I think it's like a vent for some kind of like methane or something like that.
Okay.
And when it bubbles up, like when there's like a vessel or something sitting on the water and there's a lot of air bubbles coming up underneath it, it doesn't give enough surface tension to keep the vessel floating.
So
And so it
sinks.
actually causes it to sink.
Oh, shit. Dude, that's fucking dope.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
damn.
that's one way that you could sink ships is like somehow build something like a submarine that holds a lot of like extra air.
Just like
that
a
can,
methane torpedo.
yeah.
A real big one.
Yeah, I don't think it's anywhere near practical to build
Couldn't
something
you
like
like
that.
make an explosion underneath the water and then that would, like it would like sink and it would pull down? I think that's how torpedoes work, right?
The torpedoes still hit the...
Do they still hit
hull
it?
of the ship.
Okay.
Yeah, they go like right below the surface. Like you can usually see them, right? From the surface of the water.
Yeah,
you
because you can
'em.
kind of see like a
Yeah, they're usually
trail of
pretty-
bubbles and stuff.
Yeah, but yeah, they just hit the hull, trying to breach the hull, and then fucking kill all.
Like
those
in
people.
water, a lot of underwater weapons like torpedoes and depth charges rely on like concussion to damage like
like dent the hull and
yeah,
whatnot, and
and like put like microfractures that start leaking.
Are sea mines the ones like chains that are coming up from the bottom
Mhm.
and floating? They're not actually spiky, right?
Yeah, they are.
Really?
Because those are the little detonators. So
Oh.
so what they do,
Oh,
like
wow.
the little spiky
Shit, I
part
didn't know
when
that.
a ship or something hits it, that's what pushes in and then causes it to detonate.
Oh fuck! So, I guess they wouldn't. Did many of those explode from like fish?
I'm
and
sure a
shit?
dolphin has blown up one.
Yeah,
Right.
probably. They usually tried to make them as like later on after like the first few test ones or whatever got detonated by like whales or something. I'm pretty sure they made them to where it was like it took a lot more force to actually push in the detonators.
I wonder if a whale saw it and was like, this looks good, and like,
Yummy.
and then it like tick, 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 and it blew the whale. Like,
I mean, most of the mines are pretty big, and like from what I heard, even the blue whale, like its esophagus is pretty small,
Huh.
like to where that's why they really only eat, I think, like krill or whatever. So they can't really swallow larger creatures.
Like people.
Yeah,
Good thing they didn't have proximity sensors back then.
yeah.
Fuck, man. You wouldn't have even had to touch the thing. You just get within like 10 feet of it.
do you remember putting all the proximity mines all across that map in GoldenEye? You could like stack them on top of each other, and then people would run by and fucking blow them up.
I remember always just like throwing them like all around a doorway and then going and hiding and waiting for someone to come through and detonating.
I always try and stack them on each other, so they would stick out like that far from the wall.
Oh.
Anyways, Scott, why don't you do the honor of ringing us in tonight?
Are you sure you want me to?
Sure, why not?
Right above Cuba.
All right. Hello, right now, or
Yeah, I think we're ready.
all right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Brewbarian Happy Hour. My name is Scott Bloom, your host for tonight, and as always, we are. I am joined by my co-hosts, Tyler,
That's me.
Greg,
Hey, hello, hi, how are yous?
Leon,
Hi.
and our DM for the night, Lord Danish.
What's up, everybody?
We are Dungeons, Dragons, and Beer podcast, and I can't do it as good as Reed. But we drink beer, play Dungeons and Dragons, and it's loosely based around Dungeons and Dragons. It's actually a homebrew campaign that we've been playing for years now.
That's such a
Well,
long
it's still
time.
Tomb of Annihilation, but with a lot of homebrew stuff.
Yeah. The first portion of this podcast is brought to you by beer. It's good for you.
It is.
Drink up.
It
Just
improves your
fucking
mood.
drink it.
Just
It's
fucking
good for your
drink it.
mood.
Scott, what are you drinking tonight?
Water. But I'll probably make myself up a screwdriver later.
Nice.
Yeah, there you go.
You should buy a bottle of champagne and have mimosas.
Mimosas are good.
I had a mimosa today.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. It's a big one. Big boy mimosa. Yeah, double. It was great.
A double mimosa.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know you could
It's
order
only
it.
$5, dude. Yeah, it comes in a pint glass.
Whoa.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Where's that at?
had it with breakfast. The Hornet off Broadway.
Oh,
So that's why you don't have any money, is because you're buying fucking double
$5
mimosas.
fucking dollars. I went in and I had a $5 drink before I came here. Okay. Is that okay? Can I spend my $5? That is why I don't have any money.
It is.
I spend $5 a little too often.
Leon looks like he has a lot of beverages over
I
there.
have too many.
What are you drinking tonight?
Where should I start?
Let's start at the highest rated drink
Right to left.
on your
Oh.
table.
Dry
Left to right.
Dock Apricot Blonde is the best drink on the table. It's delicious.
That's
it tastes
ballsy.
like apricots. There's a naked lady on the front. There's a ship. speaking of Panama, shipped there. Here it says the siren waits the singing song for song. Walter Savage Landor. Oh, a misty golden blonde ale fermented with shiploads of fruit.
Oh,
There we go.
I think I get it.
that's a
Shiploads.
play on words.
No, they're importing, right?
So it's pretty good.
By sea.
To
Then
Colorado.
I have water to stay hydrated. And then I have coffee
To dehydrate you.
Sleep because I'm sleepy.
What kind of coffee?
White mocha.
Ooh.
Is that a good combination with the apricot blonde over there?
Oh, it's great.
You
Oh,
should
yeah?
try them
Mix
both together.
all
Are
in
you
my
sure?
Let's see it.
You double fisting over here. He'll do it. He doesn't
I'll
give
be
a
right
shit.
back.
I would. Pretty good, huh?
The apricot blonde really just like masks the flavor of the coffee.
Okay. So at least you can get your So you can get dehydrated by the beer and the coffee, but hydrated by the water, and then you can get depressed by the beer, but then you got an upper with the coffee,
Yeah.
and then the water to maintain your pH level. So
It's
you're
just
like you're
really
hitting all
like-
ends of the spectrum right
This
now.
is how it.
You're knocking
it
yourself
evens
out and
me
keeping yourself going, and then just staying normal.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that approach.
I got up real early today to go. So I'm really tired.
Okay, well then that's probably why you needed the coffee.
Well, that's why I thought like, oh yeah, great idea.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You should
Yeah,
finish
man.
that before you drink your beer.
Why?
Or just do them at the same time. Just keep mixing them. That's great. There you go. You know what? Why don't you just pour your beer into the coffee cup?
No, that's gross.
That'll work. That's where he draws the line.
No.
Greg.
Yes.
What are you drinking?
I am drinking Golden Road Brewing's Palisades Pineapple. Is there an echo in my voice or something? Do I sound like a squirrel? What is it?
Nothing.
God damn it. Nothing cool?
Oh, I have an echo in your voice.
Nice.
Do they make pineapples in Palisades?
Palisades Pineapple? American. Wheat. Ale. With pineapple and apricot. Yeah, it's American wheat ale with pineapple and apricot. It's pretty good, actually.
Where do they make it?
It's Golden Road Brewing, dude.
Where's that?
It's made in L.A. Fuck. Thought it said USA.
What?
This is a foreign beer.
What?
That was a joke, dude.
Ha!
It's made in It's made in Los Angeles. And that's about all I know
Oh,
about
it
it.
must be Palisade, Los Angeles.
I don't know.
Palisade, California.
Does that say L.A.?
Maybe L.A. is Louisiana.
Or is that C.A.? Oh, it looks like L.A. Or is that C.A.? Is that just California? Either way, Palisades, that's why I bought it. Because I was like, oh,
Yeah,
Palisades, Colorado. I was like, fuck yeah. Gonna have
Yeah,
me
that's
some
what I thought.
Palisade. Yeah, so I don't.
But then I thought they don't make pineapples in Palisade.
Well, that's kind of why I was curious.
That's a good point.
But
I think they make apricots, maybe. I don't know.
either way, pretty good. I would give it. It is very. It's like not too pineapple-y. It's just the perfect amount of pineapple with the apricot. It's actually really fucking good. This would be a patio crusher in the summer. Patio
crusher.
I'm giving this like an 8.5.
Wow.
This is actually pretty
8.5 patios out of 10.
Yep, 8.5.
I'm so excited to crush
Outta-
some patios.
I'm too.
Dude, we're gonna destroy patios.
I am
this
so
summer.
tired of being cold.
Dude, I'm gonna drive up
I'm
into a
tired of it.
patio
Me too.
with my
Spe-
car.
Especially last week.
Excuse
oh,
me.
fuck, last week.
What was wrong with last week?
It was cold.
Oh,
Or yesterday, or the day before yesterday.
Today.
Around 8 o'clock to 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Where there was a massive amount of snow for no reason.
Yep.
I actually was super stoked that night because I got the new tires on my truck.
Oh, that's always fun.
Dude, oh fuck, dude! The 4-wheel drive was like nothing. I was actually getting really mad at other drivers that were like, because they had to go so slowly because there was so much snow. I'm just like, God damn it, let me around, man! It's just so much fun.
Yeah, driving around Friday night was fun.
It was fun for me too. All-wheel drive, baby.
But yeah, it was colder than a witch's tit in a brass bra on a cold Sunday morning in January with 6 inches of snow on the ground.
I had 8 inches.
Wow.
We've
know.
got,
Last night?
we've got 30 inches.
Damn.
Is that a
Damn.
horse?
That's something you could get lost in.
That's like
Yep.
a pant size.
That's a leg, dude.
Yeah.
That's a leg's worth
And
of
to top
snow.
it off, it's been so windy today that the drift is almost burying us in.
Scott, it sounds like you live in a hostile place.
He lives in Hoth.
Yeah, he lives on the planet
Yeah, you
Hoth.
are in Hoth. It is a Hoth-style place.
Yeah.
Hoth Upper Peninsula.
Hoth-style.
Hoth.
Yep.
The Hoth Peninsula.
Very Hoth-style.
Got tauntauns running around over there.
Snow speeders.
They're
Big
buried.
Yeti things.
I thought they smell bad.
On the
On the inside.
Yeah.
Who wants to know what that means? Not me. I don't get it.
I am drinking a true Cosmic Trip. It's a farmhouse pale ale.
Nice.
It's from True Brewery in Denver.
Best brewery in Denver.
I got it at the liquor house or liquor store right down by my house, and it was only $12 for the 4-pack. It didn't make any sense. It was way cheaper than I've ever seen it.
Oh, it's been more expensive before?
Fuck yeah, $20. 4-pack's $20.
Man.
I know. I got a steal on it. But it's a good beer. It's pretty. It's pretty. Pretty beer. It's not sour, which is interesting.
Oh.
It's got like a tinge of sourness to it, but then it's just a basic like pale ale. After that, it's super easy drinking. I would give it like an 8
How
out of
hoppy
10.
is it?
It's not very hoppy at all.
Not very hoppy.
No. Farmhouses aren't typically that
Oh,
hoppy.
Yeah, you said farmhouse before.
Yeah.
Pale ales can be hoppy sometimes.
Yeah, they can be, for sure. This one isn't. I like it. I would
Sounds
drink it.
You are drinking it.
I know. I would drink it again, though.
Well, you got 3 more of them, so you can.
Yeah, I know.
Nice. Fuck yeah.
I don't
Patio
know.
crusher.
It is a patio crusher for sure, but it's also like an all year round beer because it's easy to drink. And it has a cool little Cosmic Crypt on there.
I like that.
And it actually matches my hoodie. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Styling.
Dude,
You're all matching
I
all
matched
over
my
the place.
beer.
Hoth
Yeah.
style, bro.
I'm starting a new trend for 2019.
Beer styles.
Beer styles.
Beer
You match
styles.
your clothing to your beer can.
Beer styles.
That's the only
Okay.
way it's acceptable.
I
Yeah.
match.
Oh, well,
Oh my god, you should wear like a salmon colored dress
You're a
shirt
big Broncos fan. That's
and orange pants.
Huh?
Yep, it's good.
I'll be
What are you drinking?
one of those.
No, I'm just drinking water with lemon.
Water with a lemon?
Lyman.
Lemon.
Lemon vodka?
Yep.
Wow.
Go
Hit it hard,
going
baby.
hard.
Just a big old glass of lemon vodka.
Going hard in the paint.
Nice.
Well,
For some reason, out of a Duck Dynasty cup.
keeping it classy.
You're just like
I don't even
repping
watch
your
the show,
brand.
but
You have a Building Alaska hat on,
yeah.
and you produced
So
Duck
Building
Dynasty.
Alaska hat. I have a plaid shirt. I'm drinking out of a
You invented
Duck
plaid?
Yep.
You
He invented
you work
plaid.
with plaid?
Yeah.
Nice.
He's the director of Duck Dynasty, and he built Alaska.
Yep. I literally built Alaska.
With your 2 bare hands?
My hat. My hat
Did you bring
says-
your grizzly bare hands with
I
you
do.
tonight?
Are those the
Are
hats
they-
they
I have
handed
my
out
bare
when you were
hands.
building Alaska? Like, thanks
Yeah.
for helping. Have a hat.
I'm wearing my
No, they just
fuck,
made
fuck
like
rum
merch
shirt.
and stuff.
Did they actually film 30 Days of Night there?
We're a beer
don't know.
podcast, so I'm wearing my fuck rum shirt.
Yeah, fuck rum.
Fuck rum.
Yeah, beer.
They
We
gotta
don't need
cover
no
up the
stinking
F, the
rum. We
U,
like
the
beer
K,
and whiskey.
This
The
is
T,
my,
the
my
R.
fuck rum shirt.
and
All right,
the
now
P.
just show them the fuck you
Fuck
shirt.
rum.
Show them the fuck you shirt.
Oh, yeah. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
fuck you. It's either fuck rum or fuck you.
Or fuck rump.
If you like rum, then fuck you.
Or just fuck.
Fuck Pete.
Or fuck them.
It's actually a fuck Trump shirt. But I figured I'll drop our viewership, so
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
We'll find out.
look.
We'll find out.
Fuckaroo.
There you go.
I like your chain. I like your ice that you're wearing, dude. What's
Thanks.
that about? Just got some.
You haven't seen it before?
I don't think so, actually. No, I don't think I've ever seen a clear one. That's why I was like,
It's
like,
glass.
Oh, it's like, is it actually glass?
Yeah.
Oh no, I've definitely not seen that
that's
before.
really cool.
You haven't seen
Yeah.
it?
See, right? That's I thought
Oh
it
my
was
God.
plastic too.
I'm
I've
not
seen you
that-
wear it before, but
I'm
I
not
just
that
thought it was-
fucking lame, dude.
I
I didn't even think about it. Like I've seen you wear it before, but I didn't think about it.
You
just
really
thought-
think I would wear plastic?
Well, I didn't really think about what else it could have been.
Yeah, I didn't really either. I didn't think, oh, it's probably glass. That is cool. Fuck yeah.
Oh,
Do you know where he works?
Yes, I do. I don't, and I know
that is super cool.
I like it.
Yeah.
No, so I wasn't trying to be a jerk. It's just calling it ice, man.
I like the way it sounds.
It looks like ice.
Yeah.
Kind of sounds like ice.
I feel like that would be kind of hard to make.
It's super hard to make. They're super expensive. It is
Yeah,
not
because
it-
you have to make each link.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And like,
while they're still hot.
yeah. Fuck.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
But then you have to wait for that one to cool enough, right? To
To do
the
the
next
next
one,
one.
or
Yep.
else it'll fuck up that one.
Exactly.
Oh, God, it's a
man.
pain in the balls. You
Well, if you make enough
Do
at
they-
a time,
do they-
you
do-
just go.
well,
You do one, and then by the time you loop around, it gets ready.
I don't know how do they actually do that?
Well, the guy, his name's Hex Glass. The guy who got this from. I saw his prep, and it was like he makes
leave it
little
open-ended?
U's.
Yeah,
He just makes a
that's
bunch
what
of
I figured.
fucking little U's, and then I think I'll just piece them together. I don't actually
Yeah,
know,
that's dope.
but
Huh.
it's probably really annoying to do. But
Yeah.
he makes a lot of money doing it, so
As you
It's
should.
more tedious than anything. Right?
yeah.
Shit, man.
I believe the word is tedious.
Tedious.
Titillating. Titillating.
Can confirm.
Tittle.
And that sums up beer.
Did
Yep.
we take a long
Beer
rest
is done.
when we, I hope we did. I think we did.
I
I
don't
also don't know what I'm doing. What should I do? Should I play as? I forgot the text read.
Ashley.
Or should I just play as a previous character? I could play as a low level character. Just go back to like Sir Woohoo.
What if you play Ashley and then what if she accidentally ends up dead? What happens then?
That's why I would feel badly playing his character. Somehow killing someone else with Thunderwave, or getting Ashley killed.
Yeah.
Why
Could
doesn't
be bad.
he? Why doesn't he
Blood-
play
Bloodshank.
as the ghost of? What the fuck?
Mr.
is it?
Mentor?
Yeah, Mr. Mentor.
Sure.
Why don't you play the ghost as Mr. Minotaur?
Can't interact with anything, but
That's cool. I can still make observations
I think it'd be cool
and be
if
spooky.
you played as Bloodshank and you just showed up for a little bit.
Yeah, but it doesn't make any sense. Plus, he's like,
just
doesn't
crazy
matter.
but he's
running
like
the
too
tomb.
high level of a character too.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
no way he's higher than 4, is he?
He's
Bloodshank?
seven
Yeah.
He's
or
like
eight.
he's like 9.
yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Bill was up there.
Why don't you create a room where we walk in and we can reincarnate somebody for
One thing.
3 hours?
Okay.
You mean resurrect?
Sure.
I mean, Baby Bird Axbeak is still alive, right? We just play as him.
Why? What?
Baby Bird Axbeak is still alive, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I could just play as him. I need to within this next week. Hopefully, I'll get my character fully finished. Then we can introduce him.
All
Although
right.
I don't know if we might. I don't know if we'll be able to do it next week or not, but
Yeah, that's
probably.
fine.
But yeah, I'll just play as Baby Bird Axbeak. I might need to get that. Just his stats again because my sheet's
Oh, okay.
I thought it was Mr. Baby Bird Axbeak friend.
It is Mr. Baby Bird Axbeak friend. You are correct, sir.
Yeah, I don't really remember where we were at last week.
Scott does.
Let's see here. Not really. The hamster in my head is dead.
Yeah, let me pull up a map and see if that jogs my memory.
Last week.
Okay, something's trying to come back. Weren't we going to the okay, we went to the third, or let's see here, was it the third level or the fourth level? I think the third level, and we were just walking around checking stuff out.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I remember where you guys were at. So you were on the third level. You went into, or you walked down a hallway, and there were the two big, huge guys with the armor bolted to their flesh, and the chain going across the hallway. Went past that into a room that had banners hanging up, or tapestries hanging up on it.
Are you boys hungry tonight?
And then there was
Ashley took one of the tapestries and started using it as a cape.
Yeah. And there was that pig's head that was on the wall. That was like
torched that,
causing you guys to try and shove your heads in its mouth.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. And then you incinerated that, and then afterwards you went into another room where there was the big frog monster thingy on the wall, and you had to reenact.
Oh yeah, and we activated that.
Yeah, you had to reenact the four scenes from those frescoes or whatever.
Kendra picked up the bracers of archery and put them on.
Yeah.
And got
and something happened that nobody else knows what happens.
Happened.
What happened? Only Kendra knows. Yeah, I think that's where we ended last time. So, you guys were in a room that looks like this.
Oh yeah, all the things lit up.
Yeah.
Someone opened the sarcophagus at the end.
Yeah, that was where those bracers came from.
All right.
And there was some other treasure in there as well.
Oh yeah, didn't we decide that maybe this room doesn't lead anywhere?
Yeah, you guys did a perception check and you didn't find any other doors or exits to this room.
Hey, could you? So we lit all the frescoes, right?
Yeah, they were just
Did
water.
anything happen after that?
Yeah, that was when. So after all those lit up, and then a spotlight lit up on the sarcophagus.
Oh, okay.
Which then let you guys open it up.
We never tried to open it up before.
No, you didn't try to open it up before that, but after it happened, then you opened it up.
I don't know what would have happened.
And there's the bracers of archery that Kendra got. There were 20 brittle arrows and a rotting leather quiver.
A rotting leather.
Yeah.
This probably stinks.
There were carvings of Froghemus adorn the bracer. Oh, that's just talking about the bracers. Just keep the skin of any character. Oh yeah, so the bracers, when you're wearing them, they keep your skin disturbingly moist.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that was all that was in there.
I already got it. I just looked at my old text messages.
Okay. Yes, that's where you guys are at right now. Yeah, here's what the room looks like again.
So I guess we should leave the room.
Sure.
There's nothing more in here.
Yep.
A cop leaves the room.
Okay. So he'll go back
All right,
out.
so
Leaves the room.
hey guys, I don't think I'm alone in my head anymore.
What?
What do you mean?
I'm hearing some voices.
Are you?
yeah, and I don't know, this it's telling me some weird stuff like I can't really figure it out.
What's its favorite color? Did you ask?
Are you concerned about this? Is this a problem?
A little bit. He is basically. Oh. What is he telling me? What is his name? What was his name?
Kubazan.
Yeah. Or as he likes to be known as Kubi, the trickster god.
Yeah.
Oh, is he playing tricks in your mind?
Yeah. Like, I've been,
Maybe you should take off those bracers that make you wet. Just a thought. They kind of freak me out.
I don't know if I can.
Do we have a saw? That'll work. Like, doctors do it all the time. They, like, saw people out of cars and stuff.
Doctors do that.
I'm feeling pretty powerful, too.
This isn't good.
And my fear's diminishing. That's scary.
You're scared that your fear is diminishing?
It is worrisome.
Yeah, so what happened?
And
Concerning.
Yeah.
yeah, as paradoxical as it sounds, yeah.
Well, are you good if we just keep going?
Oh yeah,
You want to keep going?
definitely.
What's up?
Let's go.
What is it? Anybody else have a problem with this? Should we should we keep going? I want to keep going.
You guys
Let's
can
keep
just stop,
going.
and that can be the end of it right there. If you want to. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like, you just decide you're never going to leave the room that you're in.
I would like to leave the room that we're in.
Okay.
I already left the room.
Yeah.
I don't know how
So
I'm
you're-
even talking to him.
So yeah,
'cause
you're
I'm
just talking in the
hallway.
hallway to yourself.
Yeah, I'm yelling, I guess, into the room.
Yeah, so this is the hallway that comes out of the room that you guys were in.
Okay.
Comes down this way. These were those two guys with the chain going across them in the hallway down here. This was the room with the...
Tapestries.
yeah,
right?
with the tapestries.
Oh
And so-
yeah, and we like limboed under the chain before.
Yeah, so this
didn't we?
way leads back out to the main big open room.
How high is the chain again?
I think we said it was like 5 feet off the ground.
Oh, I just walk in.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm just gonna keep going.
Okay. Are you gonna? You're just gonna walk past them, not like trying to be stealthy or anything.
Well, I'm gonna duck under the chain.
Yeah, but there's like two big guys standing there, like with armor bolted to them, and, like bucket helmets and a chain.
Oh, I thought they were just like statues.
No, they're like actual guys.
Oh, I didn't know that part. Never mind.
Yeah.
I didn't do that.
Okay.
I thought they were. I just thought they were like statues.
No, they are. Where does it say what they are? They're flesh golems.
That's scary.
Yeah, two hulking figures stand in alcoves along this long hall, facing each other. Armor is bolted to their flesh, and they wear bucket helms and spiked gauntlets. Iron collars around their necks are connected by a spiked chain that stretches across the corridor.
How did we get past them the first time?
Animea used an invisibility spell
Oh,
to help
Shit.
us get past.
great.
I feel like we didn't do any fighting last time. Let's fight him.
You want to fight him?
Are you sure?
Kinda.
Are you sure? How much? Let's see here.
you start the
I
monster
have
manual.
half
I give
HP.
it to Leon.
Okay, let's
I
not
gave it
fight
to the
him.
bookshelf.
Why did you give it to
But
the
let's throw
bookshelf?
caution to the wind.
Are you sure, guys?
Yeah, I
No.
don't think you guys have fought for like a couple
that could happen?
sessions.
We die,
Oh yeah, that's pretty bad.
and then the campaign's over.
Page
What happens if we all
160.
die? Then we're gonna have to restart the whole thing, right?
Or to a different campaign.
That could be the end of Tomb of Annihilation.
Everyone dies. It's just there's no way to actually leave.
Yeah,
That would make sense. Oh fuck!
it is called Tomb of Annihilation.
It's kind of funny if he thought if like it's just as a way for the DM to be like, all right, these guys have had these characters long enough. We're gonna do this last campaign. It's real long, and everyone dies at the end of it. There's literally no way that anyone can survive.
Yeah.
They just be like, yep, this is a DM's way to just clean the slate.
Yeah.
I'm sick, man. These guys won't get new characters. God damn it, I'm fucking sick of these characters. They're too strong. They're always trying to rape dragons and stuff, and
something
they
different.
succeed.
I think we should play through Tombs of Annihilation completely.
Yeah, well, we're working on it.
How far are we through it?
Well, the book itself, are a little over halfway through the book,
Okay, wow.
but there was like a bunch of stuff that we kind of skipped. Like, cause out in the jungles of Chult, there's a bunch of other locations that you could have gone to,
Okay.
but we kind of skipped straight to the actual tomb, the Tomb of the Nine Gods. And even then, like, there's still like a lot of stuff to go through in this book.
Why are we skipping to the Chamber of the Nine Gods?
That's where you guys are. Is the Tomb of the Nine Gods.
Oh, this whole thing is called that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right. So what do we
Okay,
want to
got
do? Do we
I got pizza.
do we want to
I'm
wake
fucking
these
hungry.
flesh golems up, or do we want to try to sneak around?
I think you guys can take them.
I say we do it. Let's fucking do it.
All right.
I say we
Throw
fight
caution
these
to the wind.
fuckheads.
I think the possessed guy needs to initiate.
Wait, they're sleeping though. They don't know we're there, right?
Not until you try and pass them.
Do we have advantage?
Could I sneak up behind it and cast Thunderbolt?
Their backs are up against walls in an
Oh.
alcove.
Why don't
so,
you could like sneak to the
Like
side
this?
and like
Try and
stab him in the
Ah,
rib
that's right.
cage?
The chain.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Can't we like stab him in the rib cage? From
Well, if
the
you can
side?
sneak up, maybe you'd have advantage on attacking.
You could try if you want to.
I don't want to initiate it.
Just go for the eye. You want me to go peck out
I
an
have
eyeball?
full health, so
You want me to go
So
peck
who-
out an eyeball?
Whoever is going to initiate
rest?
this. What?
do we rest?
Dude,
I think
What,
you
three
guys
of us?
probably did.
Mr. Baby Bird Axe Big Friend has more hit points than Mr. Minotaur did. His giant Minotaur had less points than this little, like maybe.
All right.
this
So
tall
if we did
Baby Bird
rest,
Axe
was it a
Big
short
Friend.
rest?
Yeah, I'll say it was a short rest.
Okay, I know what I'm gonna do, and it's
Okay.
not gonna do anything to them
Okay.
to trigger this. I would like to cast Spike Growth
Okay.
right in front of both of them.
Okay, what does that do again?
Spike growth. The ground in a 20-foot radius centered on the point within range twists and sprouts hard spikes and thorns. The area becomes difficult terrain for the duration. When a creature moves into or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels.
Okay.
So I would like to cast that right at them, but towards us.
Okay,
20
so
feet.
so you want to put it like right here.
Right.
Okay. So
that way, when they run towards us every 5 feet they move, they take 2d4 damage.
okay.
Do you want me to roll for that?
I don't think you have to roll for it.
Well, I rolled a 17 plus 5.
Okay.
So that's 23. I just wanted to roll my dice.
Okay.
The transformation of the ground is camouflaged to look natural. Any creature that can't see the area at the time of the spell is cast must make a wisdom save throw. Okay, so they didn't see it. So they don't know it's hazardous.
Okay.
And they're fucking stuck now, which is the best part.
Wait, is the ground like that forever then?
For an hour, for 10 minutes.
Okay. So at least we don't have to walk through it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Right.
Fuck yeah.
So that's there now.
Yep, that's there now. Does anybody want me to yank the chain? Or does or should like
I
we
want you to yank my chain.
should we just like trigger it?
Well,
Let's see here.
I
I
could
could
try to sneak
use
past it.
No.
Oh wait.
Because you'll
no,
take
probably-
2d4 damage for every 20 feet or every 5 feet you travel now.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's right.
How much would you say the chains weight, Dane?
I don't know how much does a chain usually weigh.
30 pounds.
Well,
I'm just gonna
1,000
say
miles.
75 pounds.
all right. So that's no big deal. I could use the ring of telekinesis to tug on the chains. Maybe have it tug like away from us.
If you want to.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna use. Kendra's using the ring of telekinesis to tug on the chains away from us.
Okay. Let me roll. It is gonna be. All right. So you tug on the chain. One of the flesh golems doesn't really move, but the other one gets pulled out of his alcove and into the hallway. And so now we're gonna roll initiative because they are aware that someone is there.
He takes 6 points of damage.
Well, Scott said that he was pulling him away from you guys.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah. And you said that you put the spike growth thing right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was pulling him away.
Oh, man.
So,
Well, they should be moving back toward us.
Yeah, they should when they see us.
yeah.
Maybe Scott's evil.
Okay, so I rolled a 3.
Oh, initiative.
All right, give me a minute. Oh, I need.
Rolled a 9.
9.
9.
I rolled a... I don't know yet. Because I'm on Pizza Tracker.
Pizza tracker.
14.
There it's,
Tabs. You're a mushroom guy?
yeah.
I didn't know that.
I mean, well, my mom gave me all the food that was gonna go bad while she was away, so
Nice.
probably just end up throwing it in an omelet or something.
There you go. And I'll be right back.
Okay.
You can make a potato casserole with cheese and mushrooms and potatoes.
Yeah. All right, Hop, what'd you get for initiative?
9.
9. What did Greg
I think
say?
he said he got 2.
Okay.
At least that's what he told me. I don't
Remember
know
what-
what that means.
Scott said he got.
I
Hoppy,
got
what'd you get?
14.
14. And these guys got 7. Greg, what'd you get for initiative?
2.
Okay.
Drawing a chicken dinosaur.
Huh.
Just trying to copy this one because that's the best picture that I like. Most of them.
I mean, that's a cool picture.
Most of them aren't that. Like that just looks like a fucking turkey.
That
You know.
I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick, so I'll be right back.
All right, I'm back.
oh no.
Well, I was just going to the bathroom, so give me a minute.
All right.
I'm not a good read.
Nobody is except for Reed, and even then, he's still not that great at it.
Do you think he's watching our stream? Probably not.
Ain't no way. It's 8 o'clock right now. He's in Costa Rica.
Probably sleepy time.
No, probably not. He and his mom probably drinking like on a fucking beach or some shit. Actually, no, they're not doing beach day. Maybe they are.
Oh.
Yeah, they are at some point, but I think his first few days, I think he said he was doing volcano stuff. I think.
What was the original point of the trip? Just get out of here?
For him to
Yeah,
rescue dogs.
And not have to be here for his 30th birthday, I think, is the main thing.
Ah.
He might not tell you that, but that's what I think it is.
When's his
He
30th
never-
I
birthday?
think he's
Yep.
going through. I think he's going through a little tiny bit of like a midlife thing right now.
I thought he was already 30.
No, he's turning.
For the past like 5
Actually,
years,
fuck,
Reed,
wait.
Reed has said,
Oh, I
"Oh,
fucked
I'm
up.
almost turning 30."
Wait, what day is it? Is
So-
it the 24th? I think his
Yeah.
birthday was yesterday.
Reed has made it a point to never tell me his birthday, so I
Yeah.
don't feel bad about it.
Yeah, no, he always
Because I get confused.
He'll
and-
always lie and say it's in like September or something. It's in February. I think it's either the
That's Dane.
23rd or the 28th.
Yeah, Dean would know.
Yeah.
Dean's his brother, I think.
I would hope so. Pretty sure it's the 23rd.
And I just know for the longest time, all Reed has said is like, "Oh, I'm almost turning 30," and it's been so long.
Yeah,
now
he's
that I'm
been
like,
saying that for like 3 years.
like, aren't you already 30? Or
Although I kind of get him saying that because like
well, now I feel.
I've
almost 30.
I've heard him say that for the past 3 years. Then I turned 27 last year, and now I'm about to be 28. I'm like, yeah, I guess I'm almost 32. And Reed was right. Fuck.
Almost. Yeah. It's just
Tyler's like, you fucks. I'm already 30. Fuck you guys.
I want to die.
Maybe with how technology is going, we're at the very end of the generation that was like had it early enough to where it's just fucked up our perception of shit. You know?
What? Why?
I don't know, 'cause we all think that we're like old. We're only fucking 30. We're at least gonna live to 60. Well, hopefully.
I don't know about that. I think I got a solid 5 more left.
I don't know. I gotta say, my dad made it to 69, and he was like one of the most unhealthy people I've ever known in my entire life. So if he can do that, I think we can do it. I think we can make it to like 75, no problem. I think we got 75.
I'm
Yeah,
only
75. So-
34, and I feel a lot older.
You what?
I'm only 34, and I feel
When's
a
your
lot
brother's
older.
birthday?
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Fuck, I was right. It was the 23rd. Damn it.
I thought his birthday was like in May. Thought it was the end.
So wait, he worked on a video and sent everybody an email on his birthday.
Yep.
He didn't say anything.
And he didn't say anything.
But he's on vacation. No, because he doesn't. No, he's always made it
Why
a
is he
point.
so anti his birthday?
I don't know.
Did he cry when he turned 30?
Dude,
Did he
I don't
turn
know.
30?
Is that why he left?
I haven't talked to him. He's in Costa Rica.
I think
How
he's
old
always.
is Reed?
He's
He's
30.
He's looking for Jurassic Park, isn't he?
Yeah.
I think
so
he's.
long he said
I
I'm
think
almost
he's
30 that I
always
just
had an
thought he was
issue
30
with
already.
birthdays, and then he also doesn't like weddings and shit. I think that's
He's
more just
so
like,
hipster.
I think, yeah, oh yeah.
Oh my god.
I know he gives me shit for being a hipster all the time. I'm like, dude, I don't know what I do to be a hipster,
I lost my page.
other than I have keys on a carabiner, but I've had that since high school.
I think this
Yeah, well,
fidget
hipsters
spinner is
were a
broken.
thing. Huh? You think what?
Oh, I got it.
Oh.
There you go.
But yeah, he also doesn't like weddings. I think that's more of a religious thing. He's just like, that's fucking stupid religious tradition, which kind of is. Kind of
It's true.
You don't need.
Did
it
you
in this
know
day
that
and
you can be
age.
common law
Yeah.
married like just by saying like you're common law married, as long as both parties consent to it?
I've
Really?
heard that before.
Yeah,
You don't
like
even have to sign anything and have like a notary.
I thought
No.
you had to always just like.
Yeah, I thought you had to
as
have
you
a
just
sign
have
and
to
notarized.
go by it. No,
Huh.
you just go by it. You just introduce like them as your wife or husband. In Colorado, I looked it up the other day because like I was just curious.
So you and Caitlin could get a break on taxes just by filing them together.
She'd be upset.
Why?
I don't know.
It's not. You're not actually married. It's just.
Oh,
I'm just
I
saying
thought we
you
would
could.
be.
Well, no.
Yeah, technically it would be. It's common law marriage.
But like,
Then you'd be common law
so,
divorce.
so Leon and I right now, if we both just go, yeah, you wanna be common law married, and we both said yes, then technically we're married now.
I think that's how it works.
So we're married, dude. No, it's too late. We just got married. I didn't ever think I was gonna get married, but I'm like,
I
I'm
guess
stoked.
you can now.
You're my
That
best
is-
friend, bro.
Yeah, we can get
That's
married.
Fuck yeah.
Our governor is gay.
Dude, what do you? We want to hang out later?
Sure.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Sure.
We could play some video games or something.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Dude, we're married.
Brewbarian happy hour first.
First marriage.
Yeah.
We didn't even need a reverend or anything. It was just...
First marriage live on.
I thought you had to.
He's a
Actually-
reverend.
Live on
Actually, that
Twitch.
is true. You're. Didn't you get your marriage license or whatever? Technically,
I am ordained.
you're ordained.
Yeah.
Wait,
What does
ordained
that mean?
by.
It means that I can perform marriages.
Well,
and
but
Why
by,
did you
religious
do that?
services.
but by who? For like
Did you do that
It's-
in
for
a
fun?
like
Yeah,
a
just
Christian
for the hell
church?
of it. No, it's
Or-
online. There's a church called the Universal Life Church,
Okay.
and you just fill out a little form, and then they just mail you a certificate that says that you're an ordained minister,
That's so cool.
and you can actually perform marriages and stuff.
Can we say that? I mean, you were here, so we'll just say that you.
If I ever get
perform
married, I'm gonna have you ordain it. But I don't think ordain it.
Yeah.
Ha!
Ordained.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Dane's ordaining.
Yep.
Dane's ordainments. Dane's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that should be your business card. Dane's ordainments.
Yeah.
Well, ordained is
You should,
like
you should have an ad on Craigslist because that would make it super classy.
yeah.
Dane's,
Craigslist
Dane's Dungeon of Ordainments, and it's a Dungeons and Dragons and marriage place.
Do you like D&D?
You could probably
do
marry
you want
a
to get
lot
married?
of D&D couples that want to get like married.
Do you want to get
in
married while you
D&D.
play D&D?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Shit,
man.
pretty cool.
Have you ever smelt
Can
the
we file
inside of a
taxes
card
together?
shop
I can show
before?
them if I can get a lot more money back.
I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah.
Man. Last year I had to pay like $400.
Oh, maybe we should.
I don't.
know
I
why.
I only had. to pay
have you
100.
guys never been to like a actual card shop or like a role play game shop?
I've
A what?
seen it before, yeah.
A what?
I've
Like
been
a card shop or like anything like that?
Wizard's
Like where they
Chess,
have
they-
like magic cards and
Other than Wizard's Chess.
Yu-Gi-Oh
no.
cards.
Have you been into a GameStop?
Yeah.
Same smell.
Oh, we're talking about smells.
Yeah,
I thought we were talking about the back room where everyone's playing games.
yeah. It's the same smell as a GameStop. It's just,
Smells like sweat, feed, and like a hint of body odor.
and I doubt anybody would want to get married in a room like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's my whole point.
Well, but it doesn't smell like that in here.
Different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, it's because we're all hygienic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we also do D&D.
We know how to take
ordained-
showers.
We haven't someone to get married in here. Hell, we did.
I don't think I've sweat in here before.
We got married in here. You got a
Actually, I
problem with
have
that?
sweat in here
Yeah.
a lot.
I've sweated in here.
I sweated in here.
It was really
I've
hot.
thrown up in here.
That
Really
day
hot
after-
summer nights.
That day after Sassafras, oh God, it was just
Too much.
Probably
terrible.
smells great in
Are
here.
we
Too
gonna get back
much.
to the
He,
game?
like,
that was too
slept
much.
on the floor. A couple times.
I slept on a pile of garbage in this very apartment.
Yep.
I remember that.
I used a bag of garbage as a pillow in this very apartment.
Yeah.
Greg, you're sleeping on
I
garbage.
got another
am
bag of garbage over there if you want to take a nap.
Yeah, I might. I just love how
All
he
right,
told
back
me
to
I
the
was
game.
sleeping on garbage.
All right, Scott's moving us along. All right, what'd you get for your initiative?
I got 3.
Okay.
It's less than me.
All right, so we're gonna have Hoppy goes first, followed by Ugg Hop.
I go first.
Then you got 14.
Nice.
The Flash Golems, and then Kin, and then Baby Bird Axebeak Friend. So yeah, Hoppy, you're up first. There's 2 flesh golems.
Damn right I am.
Flesh golem.
Where are they in relation to me? They're on the other side of the chain now?
Flesh golem.
Yeah, so hang on. No, well, the chain's attached to them
Oh, okay.
because they're wearing collars that have the chain. So they're chained together.
How do you feel about this shack?
Okay.
Oh, hang on. Let me just put holes in my paper. So you guys are where this X is over here? These were the alcoves where those flesh golem guys were?
Still
Yeah.
are.
Yeah, well, one of them's there.
I'm going to cast...
The other one's in the hallway, like over here.
I'm going to cast the Dust Devil behind him,
Okay.
right by the stairs.
Okay.
It's a 5-foot radius cube that I can see within range. And any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the Dust Devil must make a strength saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 1d8 bludgeoning damage and is pushed 10 feet away. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage.
Okay.
So I'm just going to cast that behind him, and that was like 14.
Well, he has to make a saving throw to see it. It's there no matter what. He has to just see if he.
Right, whenever it ends its turn, it rolls for it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I guess technically it's not his turn yet. So.
yeah, so that's what I did for my turn,
Okay.
and now I'm just gonna sit there and be like, "Ha! I have these bitches trapped." But I say that to myself so they don't know. And
Okay.
I turn to the guys. Well, I turn to everybody in our party, and I'm like, "Guys, whatever you do, don't step forward.
Okay.
Past me." Okay. What? Whatever I do, don't step forward past me.
Okay.
Actually, wait, you can if I tell you. I can tell you, but you still have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Was that? You have to tell us.
Guys, I set a trap. Shh.
Oh, I see.
And I rolled a
Trap, you
22 on my
say.
wisdom
Oh.
saving throw.
Ah.
So I heard that loud and clear.
Well, no, I mean, no. You would have to make a perception check if you walk through it.
Yeah, for that spike
Okay.
growth trap.
All right, so that's my turn.
Okay.
And I just wasted 2 of my spells for the day.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. So up next is Ughop.
You have any range stuff?
Shit.
Can't you throw something at him, like a hammer?
I can throw a javelin.
Do
I
it.
have one.
There you
It's
go.
my only javelin.
Pick it up
I'm going to throw my only javelin.
Okay.
after.
You don't have like a
I got a
hammer
couple
or
more.
crowbar or anything in your inventory?
I have some rope I found in the inventory that I didn't know I had before. Can I
Yeah.
make a lasso?
Sure.
Am I allowed to make a lasso?
Roll a intelligence check.
Oh, a cop is pretty
See if you're able to figure out how to make a lasso.
My intelligence, it's like +0. That's weird. I rolled a 4.
Yeah, you can't figure out how to make a lasso.
Shit. I'm gonna throw my javelin.
You end up making a noose instead.
That still works if I can throw it on them.
It's not big enough.
Ah.
It's only big enough to go around your neck.
I feel like a noose is way harder to make than a lasso.
Yeah. we'll just say that you were trying to make a lasso and just somehow ended up with a noose.
Okay.
So
Well, I at least know that's not right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna throw
like
my
this
javelin.
doesn't look like a lasso.
I'm gonna throw my javelin.
Okay.
All right. Here we
Roll
go.
an attack.
Oh, I rolled a 14 + 6.
That'll hit.
So that's 20. And so normally it's 1d6 + 2 piercing, but I'm throwing it. So is the damage the same? Or?
It'll be dexterity. So add
So it'd be like 1d6.
plus whatever your dexterity modifier is.
Oh, okay. Okay. Wait.
I think javelins are mainly ranged weapons, so that probably
it's-
already is.
That Yeah, that might be what it are. Because, well, at least when this was originally made, my strength and dexterity were the same at +2.
Oh,
So
okay.
I think that's where the +2 comes from.
Yeah.
But actually, when I leveled up, I made my strength +4. I'm getting confused.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, if your dexterity is still +2, then yeah, it'll
Yeah.
be
So that doesn't.
yeah.
Fuck. I rolled a 1.
Okay.
+2.
Well, hang on. What is
It's still just a 1.
3.
what is your what are you proficient in? Like, what kind of weapons are you proficient in?
I'm not sure.
Does it-
Barbarian.
Here, can I see real quick?
Yeah.
Because you might be able to add
Some, like,
proficiency
martial
modifier.
weapons or something, I think.
I like that you're a little barbarian.
I know. I'm mini barbarian.
So cute.
Fuck you.
Oh my god.
disease.
Online, I totally found precious gem dice, D20s and shit, like dice sets, like amethyst and like aquamarine and all that shit.
Oh,
Oh,
I
wait,
wanted
never mind.
so bad,
man.
but they're like $80, which really
That's
isn't
a
that
lot.
bad. But I really want them really bad.
It's only $80.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can spend $80 otherwise.
I saw there was one company that I used to watch a lot because they'd put out really weird, like, new types of dice, and they had gator jaw dice.
Nice.
So it was like the jaw of a gator that they, like, the jawbone that they cut up into dice and then, like, filled in the holes with, like, polymer or something like that.
Yeah,
But it was
that's tight.
the bone of a alligator's jaw made into a set of dice.
Fuck yeah.
So
Crocodile
wanted to get it, but it was-
Dundee would be proud.
it was one of those that was really expensive too.
Crocodile Dundee.
What about Steve Irwin?
All right. So
Different
what
dudes.
you rolled?
Yeah, they
One-
are. Different strokes for different folks.
You rolled 1 + 2 for damage.
Yes.
Okay.
Something like this.
Different ways to get a man off.
Different ways to get ways.
All right. So a cop standing there pulls one of his javelins out, gets it ready,
Some good old blades.
lobs it across the invisible spike growth
Yes.
straight into one of the flesh golems. And it doesn't really do that much damage. It just kind of like sticks in his foot.
Oh no,
Oh man.
that's not good.
But yeah. So now it's those guys' turn, the flesh golems.
Flesh golems.
So hang on.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Oh.
So first one, we're gonna see who he is gonna go after. He's gonna go after a cop.
Oh fuck.
So yeah, he just threw the javelin into his foot, and so now he's kind of pissed off at you.
Yeah, I can
Okay.
imagine he's a little bit mad.
Can you throw it back at me? The javelin.
No,
Ah. Shoot.
but he has to get close to you, and so he's gonna have to walk across the spike growth. So he has to make a wisdom. What is it? Okay, when a creature moves into or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing damage. For every 5 feet it travels, any creature that can't see the area at the time of casting must make a perception check against your spell save DC to recognize it as hazardous.
Excuse me. Sorry, everybody.
Tyler, do you know what Hoppy's spell save DC is?
No.
It'll be on the sheet that has all your spells.
13.
Okay. Where's his perception? What is perception? Is that intelligence or wisdom?
Shit.
I think that's wisdom. Perception is wisdom.
Yeah. Okay, so he rolled a 16. So he does know that it's hazardous. But, I mean, there isn't really another way to get around it. We're going to see if he's able to get around it, but I doubt it.
Maybe he doesn't want to go now.
Yeah, he's not able to move around it, so he's trying to go through it. So that's going to be 2d4 piercing damage.
Yeah, it is.
Do you,
roll it?
if you want to, or I can.
Make me feel good.
Roll it twice, right? How many?
3,
Grounded 20-foot radius.
2, 3, 3. That's 11.
Okay.
He got his feet done cut up good. Guys, I bought pizza.
Aw, shit.
Is that what that smell is?
So yeah, this flesh golem, he's like trying to move his way through the
How fleshy is
spike growth. It's pretty fleshy,
he?
but he's got that like armor and stuff on. I know it said that there's armor, but the actual flesh golem thing.
That looks yummy.
What the hell?
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, okay, cool. I see.
Let's see.
Hang on, I had this wrong a little bit. Oh, damn. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna modify that a little bit so we're not going exactly what the book says. It's just gonna be a little bit better. Yeah, so this dude, how much damage did you say it was?
11.
Oh wait, I already got. Yeah, never mind. I'm doing like 20 things at once right now. So, yeah, this dude's trying to climb his way through the spike growth trap, and having a little bit of issues trying to get to Ughop.
Can I show this flesh golem my butt?
Sure.
Okay.
And he botched on his attack.
Oh shit!
So as I'm
Nice.
showing him my butt.
Yep.
So you're mooning him while he is injuring.
So we're gonna see how badly he botched. With a 22. So that's just gonna be a miss. Yeah, he comes up to you and he tries to just slam you. Come on and slam.
Welcome to the gym.
And yeah, he just completely misses because you're mooning him and it threw him off.
Nice.
So, and then flesh golem number 2. He is gonna go after baby bird Axebeak friend.
Wait.
No.
Was
Armor class.
Flesh Golem 1 within 5 feet of the dust devil?
Well, he has to end his turn within 5 feet, and he wasn't within 5
Okay,
feet at
cool,
the end of
that's
his
what I
turn.
You got all sorts of cool magic shit. I just have a fucking javelin.
Well, you're a barbarian and I'm a druid.
True.
And this dude does not notice that there
Also
is
tiny.
a spike growth trap there. So he's gonna take the same 2d4 damage.
Yo,
Roll that twice.
Fuck that dude. 4, 5, 7, 8.
All right.
So what was that?
8.
15 and 9.
8
24.
points of damage.
Wait, what? Oh. Never mind. I thought those were your individual rolls.
All right. So yeah, this dude's also climbing his way through the spike growth trap,
What an idiot.
and he's taking some damage from that as well. And he rolled a You rolled a 7 to attack Baby Bird Axebeak.
Armor class is 11, baby.
All right, so he also misses, trying to slam you. And then up next is going to be Ken.
Okay. How far away are the two flesh golems?
They're almost right in front of you at this point.
All right, so I am. Let's see here. And they're still on the spike trap.
They just came through the spike trap, so they're like on the very
okay.
near
All right,
nearby
so
edge.
I am going to go after flesh golem number 1 with my lance.
Okay.
All right, and that is going to be. That is going to be 9 plus 9, so 18.
All right. That'll definitely hit.
Okay, and what was that? 1d12 plus
What
6,
kind of-
so that's 7 points of damage.
What kind of damage does that do?
That does
Stick up butts.
Rapier. Rapier.
piercing.
That's right.
Okay.
We're always rapier in people's butts, dude.
What'd you say for damage?
7.
Okay. All right, so Kendra goes rushing forward with her lance and just stabs it straight through one of these flesh golems. And he's just kind of like stuck there hanging on your lance. I mean, he's pretty big, so it's not like he's actually hanging there, but you're just kind of standing there with the flesh golem stuck on the end of your lance. And now we're gonna go on to Baby Bird Axebeak friend.
All right.
I have you written down as BBABF.
Babab.
Yep.
All right. The one that's stuck on the end of his lance,
Yeah.
or her, is Kendra still? Is it still Kendra?
Still Kendra.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So the one that's stuck on the end of Kendra's lance, is he still in the spiked ground?
He's on the very edge of it, so
Okay. I think Baby Bird Axebeak friend is gonna run up and vault off of Kendra's back and Axebeak this motherfucker in the face.
okay. So I'm gonna have you roll a acrobatics check.
I would love to. Let me just use that. Nice. Let's use this one. What is acrobatics? What thing is it?
think that's
Acrobatics,
dexterity.
that's dexterity. Athletics is strength.
11.
All right, you're able to vault off Kendra's back.
All right. So I'm going Axebeak to this dude's face.
Okay.
Plus 4. 19.
That'll hit.
Fuck yeah. 1d8 plus 2. Five damage.
Okay.
Hitting him hard, guys. Not leaving him alone. Just
You're just hitting him with your axe beak? Mm-hmm. Okay. So you just kind of slam your face.
right between the eyes.
Slam your face into his head. And kind of dents his helmet in a bit. Doing some damage to his skull.
Everybody likes head. That was a terrible.
Yeah. So I'm going to grab some pizza real quick.
Please do.
I wish I could.
Yeah, next up is going to be Hoppy.
Okay.
We should mail Scott food sometimes.
Just next day, air him a slice of pizza. Here you go, Sky. Here's a $13 slice of pizza.
It'd be like $27. Spicy and then not spicy.
I'm going to go with
Good choice.
That's what I did.
What's the one with the chicken and bacon on it?
Uh-huh.
What else is on it?
Jalapenos?
Chicken, bacon, and like.
Spinach Alfredo.
Oh, that's the other one. Yeah. Oh, I thought you meant
It's yummy.
the bacon and jalapenos.
Pepperoncinis.
I thought that made for a good combo.
Pepperoncinis and banana peppers are the same thing, right?
One's
think
been chini-fied, though.
Oh. What? What the hell does chini-fied mean?
That's
I don't
racist.
know.
Chini-fied.
I think they're the same.
So, I'm under the impression that there's now a golem in front of me, right?
Yes.
You should touch him.
I think I'm going to cast Frostbite on him.
Okay.
Do you have to put your finger in his mouth to do it?
You cause numbing frost to form on one creature that you can see within range. It's a cantrip. So I roll.
Yeah.
11.
That'll hit.
All right. Target must make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. With a 14.
How do I know what beats that?
What's your spell save DC?
13.
So he did beat that.
Damn.
Fuck. Does he still take half?
I think so. What does it say on there?
You cause a numbing frost to form on a creature that you see within range. Target must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the target takes 1d6 cold damage and has disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll it makes before the end of its turn.
Does it say anything on a successful save?
Nope.
So
it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I guess guess nothing happened then.
Okay.
So you just go and try and freeze this dude. And your hand just gets a little chilly.
I haven't done this in a while.
Yeah, you're a little bit rusty.
I'm too hot to handle, man. Can't freeze me.
Don't rip the paper. There we go. All right, up next is gonna be Ughop.
So now there's one on this side of the spike trap.
Both of them are.
Oh, this that part. Well, I'm gonna hit one with my great axe.
Okay.
The one that I got in the foot with the javelin.
Okay.
I'm gonna great axe him.
So that's the one that's stuck on the end of Kendra's lance.
21.
That'll hit. Damn, you guys are rolling high for your attacks tonight.
I have not rolled a high attack today.
Well, I mean, to actually attack. That last one was 21, so.
Ooh, 11. And I think this is now +4 because my strength went up. Does that make
Yeah,
sense?
if it's a melee weapon, use your strength. If it's a ranged weapon, use dexterity.
Like where it says like
But
+2 slashing.
Yeah.
Okay. Because my strength is now 4.
Yeah, so then that'll be a.
when I leveled up. So it would be +4. So 11 +4.
Okay.
I was not doing that way with Bildaro. And I think that's why I
wasn't doing that with Thorol.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, we didn't find out, right? That was like.
I think this one went up 2 because my strength went up 2 because I think that's my hit dice. Because it's 4 because of strength plus my.
And that's with your great axe? Okay.
Plus my proficiency. And that's 4 plus my.
So you just run up right past Kendra and Baby Redact's big friend and just slam this dude in the chest with your great axe.
Nice.
We're gonna see if it knocks him back a little bit. If it does, it might knock him back in the spike trap. Oh yeah. So roll the 2d4 again.
6.
All right. So this dude's got knocked back into the spike trap. He's taking some damage from that again. Up next is going to be that dude, actually. So he's going to go after Ughop. And he rolled a 17.
Yep.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh, dude, you should just taken this and been like, "Hey, pizza."
You're going to take 6 points of damage from that.
Ouch.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
He just walks up and just slams you with his fist.
come in and play with us.
I hit him harder.
You did.
Why didn't you have a step in
He's just
back?
frustrated and angry.
And I'm much smaller.
And then Flesh Golem number 2. Who is he going to go after? He's going to go after Baby Bird Axebeak Friend.
Again.
But he rolled a 5.
I'm happy to say that does not hit.
Okay.
You sure? I got over twice that in AC, bitch.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Wheat man, 11.
Next up's going to be Ken. Kendra.
Okay. And I've been off the flesh golem for a little bit, right?
What do you mean?
The flesh golem that I put my lance into. Am I still attached to it?
No, he got pushed back into the spike trap.
All right. I'm gonna go after that one again, and this time I'm going to try to leap up to and thrust my lance into its face.
Ooh.
Thrust.
All right.
I tried that with a girl once, didn't work out.
That sounds like
what should I
fun.
roll
I
first?
tried it with a guy. I tried it with a guy once too, it didn't work out.
Somebody should keep your lance put away.
You never know until
So are you actually trying to leap up off the ground?
Yeah.
Okay, roll a acrobatics check.
Okay. And that would be 18 plus 5, so that's 23.
All right, you're able to leap up off the ground. Now roll your attack.
And that would be 19 plus 9, so 28.
Okay. That'll hit.
And 17 points of damage.
Damn.
Kendra's got moves all of a sudden.
Yeah, so Kendra just jams this lance into the head of the first flesh golem. And it kind of tears his jaw off a little bit, like it's just barely hanging there. He's still moving, still alive, but not doing too good.
Damn.
That's rough.
And up next is going to be BBASBF. BBABF.
All right.
Baby Bird Axebeak Friend.
Mr. Baby Bird Axebeak
Oh, yeah.
Friend.
That is
Let me
Mister.
add that in there.
ASF.
No. There's not a whole lot I can do other than just use my beak to fuck shit up. So, let's see. Wait, which one did you just attack?
1.
Are they both almost dead? Or are they both still hanging on?
One of them,
Which one did I get in the head?
That was the first one.
That would be, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go for him again. I'm gonna try and fucking axe beak to his Achilles tendon.
Okay.
Get him to stop walking. $14.
That'll hit.
Sweet candied nuts, baby. Oh wait, that's so it hit. I'm rolling the wrong dice. 1d8. Yours roll a d20. I was like, no way. I just did 15 points of damage. 5 again. Just
Okay.
5 points. 5 points. 27th and Welton.
Roll a
What? I got it. Thanks, man. Yep. You always do. My hubby over here, he don't fucking listen.
Do you have one of these over there? Roll into these.
What is that? 2.
Okay, yeah. So he is going to lose his footing and fall back into the spike trap.
Oh shit, yeah, dude.
So
Nice.
And now is Kendra still attached to the flesh golem?
no, you didn't get attached this time. You just kind of like tore his jaw off.
Ah.
How many? 2?
Yeah.
4. 5.
Okay.
I'm thoroughly enjoying this battle.
Yeah, this is fairly easy. Probably one of the easiest battles we've had.
Don't jinx it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you need
Something invisible is gonna come out and start killing us.
It might. Never know. Yeah. So up next is gonna be Hoppy Mouthfeel.
That's me. I'm a hoppy mouthfeel right now. So wait, there's one on the ground.
One of them stuck in the spike trap.
Okay. Well, the other one's about to die.
No, that's the one that's stuck in the spike trap. The other one is on the other side, next to you guys.
Oh, it is?
Mhm.
Okay. That's cool.
So his flesh golem number 1 is the one that you guys have been beating the shit out of. He was stuck in the spike trap right now, and then flesh golem number 2 is the one that's on the same side of the spike trap as you guys.
Number 2, he's a mama's boy, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Huh. Damn. Okay. Well, the one in front of me,
Mhm.
actually, the one on the spike trap. I'm gonna blow some noxious gas on him.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go.
Pretty good though.
All right.
I like that one.
But you're
That-
gonna go.
That's 19.
That'll hit.
1d12 poison damage.
Prison damage.
7 plus. Wait, nothing. I guess there's no pluses, is there?
You should have a spell modifier.
Spell attack or
no,
spell modifier.
Spell attack. Never mind. Yeah, you're right.
So 7 plus 5, so 12.
No, not with the spell attack modifier.
Oh,
Because that's only when you attack with it. It's not a damage modifier.
oh.
So just 7.
So what's the regular modifier then?
There is no modifier.
No, there is. I have a +3 modifier, and I have a spell attack modifier.
What?
Exactly.
You have a what?
+3 modifier to spells, +5 to spell attack.
So, +3 is, that does add on to your spells then, right? Your damage?
Yeah, what the hell? We'll say it does.
Okay, so 10.
And which one was this? The first one or the second? Flesh golem. The one that's in the spike trap or the one that's
The one that's in the spike trap.
Okay.
It's gotta be for me.
Oh, yeah.
Most likely.
Okay.
Breathe out of that.
So this dude's stuck in the spike trap, and he just gets a big, huge cloud of noxious gas blown in his face.
Yep.
He starts throwing up out of his bloody, jawless mouth all over himself, the spikes. And he's definitely not doing too good at this point.
Yes, I poisoned him. I'm gonna go poison myself real quick though.
Okay. Up next is gonna be Ugg Hop.
Oh, cool. Ugg Hop. Ugg Hop.
I'm going to go with the Great Axe
Okay.
again.
Which one are you attacking?
The same one.
Okay.
Actually, before I attack, can I pick my javelin back up? Where'd it go? Should be still in his foot, I thought.
Yeah. I'll let you pick it up.
I'm just gonna remove it.
Okay. Just add that back to your inventory.
And then I'm gonna swing my great axe at him.
All right.
16.
That'll hit.
Great. Then 10.
Okay. So this dude's laying there in the spike trap. He just got noxious gas blown into his face, threw up all over himself, and then out of nowhere, just this great axe comes down straight on his head and just splits it in half.
Yes.
So that dude's dead. There's still one left he hasn't really been touched that much. So yeah, now it's that dude's turn. We're gonna see who he's gonna attack. He's going after Ugg Hop.
Oh, wow.
He's kind of pissed off that you just killed his friend that he was chained to. And he rolled 11.
Nope.
Does not hit.
Nope. My
All right.
armor is 14.
God damn, I'm rolling really low tonight. Yes, this dude was pissed off at you. Tried to come over and just slam you into the ground, but
Missed.
yeah, he's not able to actually hit you. And now we're gonna go on to Kendra.
Okay. How close? How close is the flesh golem to the spike trap? Pretty close.
Yeah, he's probably about 5 feet away.
All right. I am going to use the ring of telekinesis to pull the flesh golem down into the trap.
Okay, hang on. All right. Since you're using it kind of as an attack, I'm gonna have you roll an attack for that.
Okay. What modifier should I use for that? Should I use strength?
Let's say no modifier.
All right. Well, that's a letdown. 3.
No. All right. Yeah, you're able to kind of
Jerk the chain.
yeah. You're able to move him a little bit, but not enough to get him into the spike trap.
That sucks.
Yeah. And yeah, next we would be going on to Mr. Baby Bird Axebeak Friend, but he's outside.
Not a great place to be.
So we'll take a break for a moment.
All right.
Just for a couple moments. I don't know how exactly telekinesis would work in a attack, I guess, sort of way. Because you've never really done that before.
You can? Oh, as an attack.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, yeah, so it's... You must make an ability check with your spellcasting ability contested by that creature's strength check. If you succeed, you pull the... you can move it up to 30 feet in any direction, but not beyond the range of the spell. It's a 5th level transmutation.
Is that you? Is that what a pop looks like?
No.
You sure?
All right, Mr. Baby Bird, Axe Beak Friend, it's your turn.
No.
All right. Are they both still alive?
Nope.
Okay.
First one's dead.
Sweet. Is the second one in the pit right now?
No.
Okay.
He's on the same side as you guys.
Cool. I'm gonna run up and try and slice his fucking kneecap off.
Okay.
Nice.
10.
10 does not hit.
Wah, wah, wah. Mr. Baby Bird Axe Beak Friend just runs away like 10 feet.
Okay.
Just starts going the other direction.
Okay. So yeah, you try to hack off his kneecap, but he just takes a step back and he completely missed.
Clever. Clever girl.
Clever girl. Hoppy Mouthfeel, you're up next.
So this dude's in front of me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, he's kind of like in front, but off to the left a little ways.
Okay. I'm going to frostbite him.
Okay.
Ooh. Bite the shit
No, I'm
out
not.
of that dude.
I rolled a 9er.
And that's with your modifier?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that does not hit.
I'm just going to go back to my wall.
Okay. Just gonna stand at the wall,
Stand
facing
on
it.
the wall facing him.
Okay. So Hoppy tries to freeze this dude, but it just kind of fizzles out again. And now we're gonna go on to Ugg Hop.
Ugg Hop's gonna go into a frenzy.
Ooh.
Shit.
Oh shit!
I'm waiting for this.
So I get advantage on strength checks when I'm attacking with strength weapons.
Okay.
And then I also get I get to add +2 in my damage, and I get a second attack
Okay.
when I'm frenzying. So I'm gonna attack the one dude.
Okay.
With the great axe again.
Do it.
Because fuck the hand axe I have. Oh, 19 + 6.
That'll hit.
So then,
You don't even have to roll advantage on that.
oh,
Unless you want to see if you crit.
I rolled a 1 +4 +2, so 7.
Okay.
Because I'm frenzying.
Can't you attack again?
It's a, it's a little dude frenzying.
I know, I'm frenzying.
Little raging out, dude.
Little frenzy. Hobbit frenzy.
I imagine like a 5-year-old just at Chuck E. Cheese.
Right.
Screaming.
That just got told that they can't have pizza.
Oh,
Yeah.
Start breaking all the video game machines.
Except you give him an axe.
Popping all the balls from that basketball throwing game.
So I get to do a second attack.
Roll your second attack.
All right. Uh-oh.
And you get advantage on that, don't you?
Yeah, so I rolled an 8 + 6.
Roll your second one. Pick the higher number.
I rolled another 8.
Okay.
So
Well, 8 + 6.
that's 14.
That'll still hit.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, 11 plus 4 plus 2. So 17.
Nice. So a cop just starts freaking out, screaming and swinging his great axe all over the place.
Ah!
Makes contact with the flesh golem a couple times. Does some decent amount of damage. Roll a... Here.
A book?
All right, guess who's back?
Welcome back.
1.
All right. Unfortunately, that does not push him back into the spike trap.
Too bad.
Yeah. So now it's gonna be Flesh Golem's turn. So let's see, who is he gonna go after? If I can pick up this D4, he is gonna go after Kendra.
Ooh, bring it on!
With a 15.
And that actually does hit.
Okay.
Hold on, let's see here. I thought I had...
Brought it on.
So that's gonna be.
I do have a
2d8.
shield spell, so I could cast that, and that will not hit me.
Is that a reaction?
Yeah, one reaction.
All right, I'll let you do it.
All right. Boom, does not hit.
Okay. So yeah, this dude tries
I
to.
don't know it anymore.
Oh yeah, this dude tries to slam
8, 5,
Kendra into the
6,
ground,
3.
but is unable to do so. It just does not work. And
Its fist just bounces off of my shield.
yeah.
My magic shield.
And now it's gonna be your turn.
All right. Okay. First, I'm gonna take a quick sip of my drink.
What kind of drink, Scott?
It's something that I recently cooked up. It's half a shot of vodka with half a shot of creme de coco, topped with milk, and with a little bit of cinnamon as a garnish.
Huh.
Sounds interesting.
It's kind of white Russian.
All right, now.
Yeah.
Creme de coco.
All right. So I'm gonna go after that flesh golem with my lance.
Okay.
Creme
And
de
that is-
coco.
And that is going to be an 18.
That'll hit.
And then cinnamon on top.
And that's going to be 10 points of damage.
Okay.
Hey, Scott.
That's what Scott
Yeah.
likes
Have you ever
to
thought about being a
drink
bartender?
Tonight.
Being a bartender? No, I haven't.
Just a thought. Something you can do in your free time.
Bartending license. Start bartending places.
Yeah. Bartend all over town.
Yeah, there are plenty of bars in town.
Can there be
Start a bar.
an effect
Start
that
a
you
bar in
cast
your
on
basement.
somebody that they have to speak like they're singing the Jurassic Park theme song?
Sure.
I think I'm going to attack him with my lance. It does 1d6 plus 2 bludgeoning.
Yes, that did a decent amount of damage to this dude. He's getting kind of injured at this point, but he's still got a ways to go. And up next is gonna be Mr. Baby Bird Axby, friend.
Oh, fuck yeah. Alright. What can I do? I'm gonna run up and try and vault and jump up on his back.
Okay.
And then try and peck his spinal cord.
Okay. Roll a athletics check or acrobatics check.
Is that still dexterity?
Yeah.
$13.
13 will hit.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
no,
that's
never mind.
for
That's
acrobatics.
Acrobatics. So yeah.
All
you're
right.
good.
So I jump on his shoulders. I'm like on his back right now.
Yep.
All right. I'm about to peck out this dude's fucking cerebellum.
Roll
About to
your
sever that
attack.
connection, baby. I botched.
All right.
I don't think I'm about to sever this dude's neck.
Just roll a percentage there.
50%.
Okay. Yeah, that's just a fail.
All right.
So you just
So I
Go to
fall off
try
or
and-
something.
you just go and try and back the dude's spine, and he just kind of like shakes you off.
All right.
You land on the ground, don't take any damage.
Touche. I'll be back. I'll be back.
And up next is going to be Hoppy Mouthfeel.
That's me. So I am going to poison spray him. I'm going to climb up on him and give him a big old poison spray
Okay.
to the mouth
What are you, a skunk?
with a 24.
That'll hit.
All right. Oh, there it is. That is a 1 point of damage.
Okay. But I think that means that he becomes poisoned, so each round you get to roll poison damage again.
No, it's just takes 1d12 poison damage.
Oh, okay. All right. So that was just 1.
Yeah.
-1.
Damn. My poison was not that effective today, boys.
Shucks.
So you just kind of like spritz him a little bit with some poison. Like not enough to really do anything.
Just the
It's like when you wash your hands and you just kind of like, do that. Just a little bit of droplets of poison on his face. And then up next is gonna be Ugg Hop.
Okay. I'm not frenzying anymore.
I think we usually say that lasts like
It
2
says
rounds.
1 minute. Okay, 2 rounds.
Yeah,
We'll do it. All right.
maybe 3.
Oh, I rolled 7 plus 6. 13.
That'll hit.
16
All right.
with a great axe. So I'm slashing him.
16 with a great ass.
Great axe.
Oh no, 16 with
Oh,
a great
man.
ass.
That sounded a lot worse than I intended it to.
Yeah, pretty bad.
I imagine. That's what we're trying to say.
That's not at all what I was trying to say at all.
Yeah. And we're banned. All right.
I'm gonna try again.
Roll your second attack.
Ooh, 22.
I had to
22
take
will
that
hit.
back.
12.
Okay.
Going for the neck.
This is why I can't be famous.
Maybe it's why you are famous.
I don't want to be famous for that.
Yeah, it's not something good to be
point.
famous for.
Yeah, not necessarily.
Not the best.
So Ugg Hop's still going crazy, screaming, swinging his great axe around.
Yep.
Smacks it into the flesh golem a couple times.
Yes, sir.
Flip that.
1.
All right. So unfortunately, you are not able to knock him back into the spike trap. But yeah, this dude's not doing too good.
Scott, quit falling asleep.
And it's his turn now.
I'm trying not to.
We're gonna see who
It's
he
the
goes after.
vodka.
We're sorry we're so
He is gonna
boring,
go
Scott.
after Mr. Hoppy Mouthfeel
Oh, shit.
with a 17.
That definitely hits.
Okay. That's gonna be ooh.
Quit rolling so many times.
You take 10 points of damage.
Oh, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I don't need that much damage, dude.
No, really, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ah, that took a good third of me out.
Damn. Well, that's not good.
He stabbed me right through my.
At least you can just stick your finger in your mouth and heal yourself.
He stabbed me right through my
I keep forgetting that I have protection.
Yeah.
While wielding a shield and a creature you can see attacks a target other than you within 5 feet, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll.
Yeah.
I could have done that. I keep forgetting about that.
Maybe next time.
Yep.
Well, now it's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna go after
Yeah.
that second flesh golem.
All right.
Maybe.
He's a dinosaur.
I'm thinking. You know what? I'm just gonna attack it with the lance.
Okay. Lance Bass.
Lance him in the back.
Okay, that would be a 19.
19 will hit.
Okay. With 13 points of damage.
Damn. Yeah, so Ken just...
Oh, 12 plus 6. Okay. Or 1d12 plus 6. So that I rolled an 8 plus 6, so that's 14.
Okay.
So thought it was 5 for some reason.
All right, so yeah, Kendra just jams the lance straight into this last guy. Just jam it right in there. And he's really not doing too good at this point. He's got like weird looking blood pouring out from all around his armor that's been bolted to his weird flesh. And now we're going to Mr. Babe Berg. Fuck.
Miss
Mr.
Yeah,
that guy.
That's me by battle noise. I'll talk like Gilbert Gottfried and then just whenever we're going into battle.
Yeah.
All right, so he's really not doing too good, right? That's what you just said? Like, really not doing too good.
Really not doing too good.
Like, if I hit, my 5 points might kill this dude.
It might.
All right, well, we're going to fucking try it. I'm going to try the same thing. Actually, I'm going to try and vault up on him, but instead of going for the back of his neck, I'm just going to try and straddle his face with, like, my underbird parts.
Okay.
And then just go again for the top of the head and just try and split his head open like a fucking coconut.
Okay. Roll.
I mean, like a coconut.
Roll your acrobatics.
That's what I'm trying to do. Split his head like a coconut. Is that better?
Yeah.
Oh, 11. Actually, I think that is it. 11? 11?
11 will hit.
11? Ooh.
Oh, wait, no, never mind. That's not an attack. So, yeah, you're
Oh, right.
I keep forgetting that you're doing acrobatics first.
Oh, well, so technically that would be... That would only be an 8 then. Dexterity.
Yeah.
That's
you're
a
still
sad
good.
one. I can still do it?
Yeah.
All right, man. All right. I'm gonna cleave this guy's head
He's not
right
moving
open.
too fast or anything, so.
Okay. 15.
15 will hit.
Fuck yeah.
Roll your damage.
Roll it. Roll that damage, boy.
4.
4 damage, boys.
Okay.
You did 4 damage, boy.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Babe Bird, Axe Beak Friend, jumps up and just slams his beak into the final flesh golem's face. And you kind of get your beak stuck, like, lodged into his skull.
Nice.
And he just kind of, like, falls down to his knees, but he's still kind of moving around. Just barely.
I just wiggle my beak.
Yeah, you're just kind of...
Do his arms start twitching and shit?
Yeah. Kind of like starting to control his arms and legs. Hitting nerve. And up next is going to be Hoppy Mouthfeel.
All right. I think I'm going to cast Thunderwave.
Okay.
Just kidding. I thought
Everybody
that would
roll.
be funny. Since he's attached to him, I'm just going to play it safe, and I'm just going to stab him with my Yukula.
Okay.
Sticky McSharpend.
My Mr. Sticky McSharpen. That's going to be 11 plus, what is it, strength modifier?
Yeah.
So 14.
That'll hit.
Okay. It's 1d6 plus 3. No, wait. 1d8 plus 3. Wait. Does 12 still hit?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because I looked at the wrong one. I'm sorry.
That's fine. No, you're still good.
5 points of damage.
Okay.
Just going to stab him right through the chest.
Yeah, so this dude's down on his knees with Baby Bird Axebeak Friend stuck in his face. And Hoppy just steps up with his Yukula, just jams it straight through this dude's chest. And then he just kind of falls over backwards. And he did.
Ha!
He did. I say you, he did.
Nice.
We killed him.
And so
Experience.
I'm getting to it. Calm down.
We done stabbed him.
You're gonna get
1 million experience points.
4,600 experience points.
Split 4 ways?
Yep.
That's...
1150.
Stop.
Can I level up
Let
Baby
me
Bird
do it.
Axebeak Friend?
If you want to.
I don't know how much it takes to even get to level 2. I don't know if you can level 2.
Yeah. I don't
Oh,
know.
guess who's now level 5 druid?
Ooh, look at you.
I'll let you save that, and then you can add it to your.
I'm now a level
How
4
much is it a
druid.
piece?
I don't know what Scott say.
40.
1150.
Sweet.
That is so exciting right now that I'm leveled up.
I didn't quite make it.
How far away are you?
About 1,000. 5052.
So yeah, these guys are dead now.
Good.
You guys are just standing in the hallway.
Yeah, and my spike trap is gone now. Can I loot one of them?
Sure.
I'm going to reach deep into his pockets.
Okay.
And that's 14 plus perception, I assume?
I thought they were naked with just armor plated
Armor.
to them.
Oh.
I mean, we can still say that you might be able to find something.
Am I able to put their armor on?
It's bolted directly to them.
So I rolled 17.
Okay. You find 18 silver pieces.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Wait, why does it say my character level is only 4? That ain't right.
It says you level from 4 to 5 at
did
like
you actually
6,400
level
points.
up the character?
I should have.
I mean, when you just add the experience points, it doesn't automatically level up the character. You
Oh, it doesn't?
Like,
Yeah, you have to
No.
like, pick certain things.
How do I do that?
okay, you got to go to it's your manage levels.
Okay.
Click on the character's name. Click on manage levels,
Okay.
and there will be a
Drop down menu that
drop
says level.
menu. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I changed it. Cool, thank you.
Yep.
Yes, so now you guys are just stand here in the hallway where the two guys used to be.
All right, so who wants to move on?
I do.
I do.
Actually, looks like that.
What's the voices in your head telling you, Kendra? What do they say we should do?
They are not saying anything right now.
Okay, I'm not hearing anything.
I have 3rd level fucking spells now.
Oh shit!
Nice.
My cure wounds is 3d8 plus 3. My thunder wave is 4d8.
Wow. Damn.
I have a new one called lightning bolt, and it's 8d6.
Lightning bolt.
A stroke of lightning forming a line 100 feet long and 5 feet wide blasts out from you in a direction you choose. Each creature in the line must make a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 8d6 lightning damage on a failed save throw. That is awesome.
That's pretty cool.
Lightning bolt. Oh my god, I get to yell lightning bolt.
Yeah.
That makes me so happy. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
Oh man, that just made my day. Lightning bolt.
Yeah. You guys are
So where
over
did
here.
we come from?
You came from down this hallway.
No, I meant like when we entered this level. I'm
These
confused,
stairs.
I guess, by your stair.
So these stairs.
They'll go to level 2.
Yeah,
So
those go up to level 2. These stairs go down to level 4.
Okay, so we want to go to level 4.
Okay.
So I'm
Isn't there still aren't there still rooms that we haven't been to in level 3 yet?
We haven't gone down. There's that hallway up to the north, right? On your drawing?
Yeah.
We haven't gone in there, have we?
Wait, listen to this.
Hang on.
Meld into stone. You step into a stone object or surface large enough to fully contain your body, melding yourself and all the equipment you carry with the stone for the duration. Using your movement, you step into the stone. Nothing of your presence remains visible or otherwise detectable by non-magical sense. While merged with the stone, you can see what occurs outside of it. You remain aware of the passage of time and can cast spells on yourself while merged with the stone. However, if the stone takes partial destruction or changes its shape, it expels you and deals 6d6 bludgeoning damage to you.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Extreme no clipping.
The stone's
mode.
complete destruction expels you and deals 50 bludgeoning damage to you. That's
extreme no clipping.
okay. I didn't even pick these. They just showed up.
Pretty cool, though.
There, I kind of made it a little bit easier to
Okay, that
understand.
So we didn't visit any of those other hallways, though, didn't we?
Nope, you only went into this one.
Okay. For some reason, I thought that was all there was. Do you guys like north or south?
North.
All right,
North.
we're gonna go north.
Okay.
Kendra, you're possessed.
So as you guys start making your way around the walkway, there. Hang on, I gotta do something real quick.
It'd be cool if these little books would open.
That would be cool.
Put little treats in there.
What would you put in there? Just little treats.
I don't know.
Just a couple M&Ms.
Yeah.
A Skittle.
Yeah, I was thinking the Skittle. One of those little Smarties.
Just one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I can learn water breathing. The spell grants up to 10 willing creatures you can see within range the ability to breathe underwater.
That is super
Dude.
useful.
Sweet.
That's awesome.
Did you know my character, supposedly he can push up to 450 pounds, but he weighs 40?
Nice.
How can he do that? What is it?
It's magic.
I don't know how the math worked. I've been like checking stuff, but this whole sheet has been like correct the whole time, but it just says push drag left 450 pounds. But
That
weigh,
is
like, 40.
one strong dude.
I mean, mine is a stout halfling, so he probably weighs like maybe 60 pounds.
It says weight carried 75 pounds, encumbered 75 pounds. So does that mean that any weight you're already encumbered?
Yeah, I can't carry anything else, I guess.
Oh,
my
so
God.
with your stuff, you just can't carry anything.
Well, I got some stuff I can throw away for sure. Like,
So
who the fuck needs a water skin?
Who the fuck can lift 450 pounds?
He's a halfling.
So as you guys come around the corner on this catwalk, you notice on the north wall there is another bronze plaque, like the ones you've seen above. And this one reads, "Walk through the water with weapon in hand. Slake your shadow at the front. The vulture is the first step. Write the gods. The walls of history tell all."
So,
read it one more time?
Okay, yeah.
Walk through water with weapon in hand. Slake your shadow at the
I
front.
don't know what's like.
Yeah, I don't know what that is either. The vulture is the
Alright, let me
first
go to the
step.
Dictionary.
Write the gods. The walls of history tell all.
Right, the gods.
RIGHT, the gods.
So they're
How do you spell slate?
Okay,
SLAKE.
slate.
so the gods
Okay,
have fallen
to
over.
allay thirst, desire, wrath, etc.
Oh.
by satisfying.
Yep.
To cool or refresh. To make less active, vigorous, intense, etc. To cause disintegration of lime by treatment with water.
I
Okay,
only got
so
2. I think it just in
let's
general
see
means
here.
to satisfy. So, like you said,
Yeah.
Slake your shadow.
So
What does it say? Slake your shadow?
Yeah,
What?
slake your shadow at the front.
Satisfy.
Or at the font.
at the font.
Sorry, I read that
Oh,
wrong.
like a fountain.
Still. Just get your shadow to cast into the mountain. Who knows? I guess we'll see when we get to that
okay,
field.
so I would think that you would have to like put some of the stuff that's in the font on your shadow.
I mean, it could be. There's a definition link here that says combined with water to produce calcium hydroxide.
I'm gonna.
So
I have
we
a
could
spell
make
that'll
some of
make
that.
me Donald Trump.
What?
It's called Wall of Water. You create a wall of water on the ground, and it can be 30 feet long, 10 feet high.
It's Donald Trump's wet dream.
Oh.
Get it? So,
Yep.
wet.
Yeah, that's a double
dream.
joke.
Yeah.
I didn't hear it. What'd you say?
It's Donald Trump's wet dream.
Ah.
Yeah. Saying it multiple times, it kind of loses its funny.
Yeah.
No, it's still good. I just didn't hear you. Sorry
Yeah.
to make you say it again.
No, it's
I
fine.
didn't want to diminish it.
God damn it, Greg.
Slake your shadow.
Fucking listen to me the first time. God.
What? Slake your shadow at
What?
the front.
Huh?
What was the next one? Right the gods?
No, it's walk through water with weapon in hand. Slake your shadow at the font. The vulture is the first step. Write the gods. The walls of history tell all.
All right, I'm gonna look for the font.
Okay.
What about history? What did it say on the last one? Sorry.
The walls of history tell all.
Should I use perception?
Sure.
Okay, well, doesn't matter. I got an 11.
Yeah, you just see on this catwalk the plaque that you're looking at,
You beat me to it.
the kind of railing that goes around the edges, kind of looking down into the darkness below. But you don't see anything resembling a font.
Okay.
What did you
Maybe
say?
the font is the font of eternal darkness.
font.
which is the pit.
It was,
The font.
yeah, he was just looking. He was looking to try and find the font, but you
The
don't.
font.
You don't see it in the area that you're in right now.
Okay. I imagine all this stuff that is connected to this plaque is up ahead.
Possibly.
What do we see right now?
So
I
you
missed what
guys,
said.
you guys are just.
You see all the friends you're traveling with.
Oh,
They're all high-fiving you and cheering you
I
on.
just see everyone's butt. That's how tall I am.
You could hop on Kench's back.
So you guys are right here by this X.
Oh,
There's the plaque right above you that you're looking at.
Okay.
So
So it's probably ahead of us down this hallway, right?
maybe.
we don't see anything else in the hallway.
No. Well, this is like a balcony that looks down into like a big open area.
Right.
But yeah, you don't see anything else.
What do we
Can we
see down
confirm?
there?
Is this the same pit as before when we were on
It
the
is the
different
same
levels?
pit.
It's the same.
Yeah.
So there's like a
chamber.
Is there like
I'm so
Just-
sorry,
just
Dan.
darkness down below you.
I'm gonna make your life really hard from when we play on from now on.
Okay.
I just learned conjure animals,
Okay.
and I can conjure up to 1 beast with challenge rating 2 or lower, 2 beasts, 4 beasts, or 8 beasts. So I can conjure 8 beasts with a rating of 1/4 or lower. So I can conjure 8 axe beaks, boars, constrictor snakes, elks, badgers, giant owls, giant poisonous snakes.
how often can you conjure animals?
Well, I can cast this twice because I have 2 third-level spell slots now.
How long do they last?
Well, then I'm
1
going to kick
hour.
that back on you and say that you'll be responsible for all of that.
Yeah. The summoned creatures are friendly to us, but yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Dude, we could have a whole army, just a swarm of baby bird axebeak friends. Actually, so those are normal sized? Like those are fully grown
Yeah,
ones?
they're like I conjure fucking animals. now.
Oh shit, dude.
Like I can
Like
get
a real druid.
I can conjure giant lizards or like giant wolf spiders or giant riding horses or I can conjure
You can ride horses.
8 swarms of bats.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Batman would be amazed.
Yeah. Or I can do like 8 hyenas.
Or elephants.
Nice.
No, not yet.
have a pet hyena. And then also have
For 1
three
hour and then
extra
they die.
hyenas.
We could send all these. animals
I can
to
conjure 1 rhinoceros.
That'd be
might help.
sweet.
It will be like Jumanji.
Yeah.
It's probably so strong though.
Busting through walls.
Yeah.
No, Rambi. Rambi the rhinoceros from Donkey Kong Country.
I never played it.
Never played Donkey Kong Country.
I never had a Nintendo when I was a kid.
It was on the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, I've never had a Nintendo when I was a kid.
At the
You are missing out on a lot, Dave.
7th
I
level
know.
slot.
Need-
I can
I had a
conjure
Sega.
4
need-
times as many. So that means
You need
I
to
can
see if you
conjure
can find it on the
32?
Virtual Console.
Axe
When?
beaks if I
Yeah.
wanted
Level
to.
4?
No, at level 8.
That's insane.
32 axe beaks.
Dude, we win every battle.
With the real
It
Mr.
says
Baby Bird
roll
Axe Beak
initiative.
friend, please
Roll
step
initiative for
forward.
the summoned creature as a group, which has its own turns.
Yeah.
So does that mean I roll initiative as 1, and then I have to roll all of them?
Yeah, 'cause they can each attack separately.
So you'll be rolling attacks for every single one of them. But they all go on the same initiative.
That's so fucked up, dude.
So you'll roll initiative
So
for
you
yourself.
do 32 attacks in a row. 33.
No, I can only do 8 right now.
Well, yeah, right now, but yeah, at level 8. It's possible to
That's
do
crazy.
33 attacks.
Yeah, that's
in a row.
intense, dude. This druid just got so strong.
No, it just sounded like you learned everything.
And I just learned erupting earth, too. So I can turn earth or stone into a 20-foot erupted cube. Blow it up, and each creature takes 3d12 bludgeoning damage.
Fuck.
Nice.
So I can blow. Okay.
That's
Shit.
awesome.
Hoppy's just
like-
going to destroy everything now.
Like
Yeah.
a one-man army over here.
But my armor class is only 11, so
Yeah.
I can die in a
Still
heartbeat.
pretty squishy.
Yeah, I'm real squishy.
Still pretty squishy.
I'm real squishy, but I got animal friends.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys are gonna go through into the hallway to the north.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Let me read what this says. And for some reason, I have to go backwards. Okay. So at the end of this, about 30-foot hallway. Right? 20-foot hallway. You see a huge carving of a snarling jackal's head protrudes from the wall. At the end of this corridor, a chamber is visible through the gaps between its fangs.
Oh, so it's a giant head.
Yeah.
We could potentially fit through there.
I don't like what happened last
Could I
time
poke
tried
at it with my lance?
Sure.
It doesn't work all the time.
Poking it with the lance.
Trust me.
We should probably like tie you off so you don't just like get mesmerized and walk into it.
Yeah.
No, I'm just poking it.
Where at are you poking it?
In the mouth.
Okay.
What's going on?
Nothing happened. Oh, Kendra's poking the giant hyena head that's on the wall in the mouth.
Nice.
Hang on, give me one.
I'm not gonna be the first.
All right, yeah, poking it. Nothing happens.
Okay. Okay, guys, don't get too close to this thing. You might have this desire to put your head in its mouth.
Yeah.
This one's a carving.
Oh, it's
So
a carving?
it's a huge carving of a snarling jackal's head protrudes from the wall at the end of this corridor. A chamber is visible through the gaps between its fangs.
What else is in this area?
It is a 20-foot hallway with nothing on the walls.
Okay. So we could just so it's big enough that we could walk through it, right? Walk through its mouth.
No, you can't walk through it.
Okay.
I thought we could.
A huge carving of a
Ugg Hop
jackal's head
might-
protrudes from the
DM
wall.
just said no, bro.
The end of the corridor. Chamber is visible
Ugg
through the
Hop might
gaps
be
between
able
its
to.
fangs. The gaps between the teeth are only about 2 inches wide.
Oh.
So unless you can shrink yourself down to 2 inches.
Honey, I Shrunk the Druid. Oh, my spell saving DC went up too.
Can I poke it with my javelin in the eye?
Sure.
Nothing's gonna
Nothing
happen.
happens. Yeah, it's just a big stone carving.
I'm just gonna walk past it because I don't want to get hung up on this.
Yeah, I'm
There's
gonna join
isn't it-
or Hoppy
Are
Mouthfeel.
we able to do that?
You're not able to go past it. It's
It's just like a dead end and we
Yeah.
can see through it.
yep.
We could try the other
Alright.
hallway.
Are there any candles in its eyes?
Well, the
Nope.
little thing said, "Walk through water with sword in hand."
Weapon
Yeah,
in
but-
hand.
I don't think any of this
None of that has to
applies.
do with the jackal.
Walls of history to tell all. Alright, well, should we try the other hallway?
Go around the other hallway. Yeah, probably.
Well,
Yeah, let's do
Can
that.
I see if I can look in there?
Sure.
fucking
So
hand,
looking
dude.
through the teeth, you can see the room on the other side. You see a room where there are 4 torches, illuminate stone sphinxes crouched in the corners of this 15-foot high room. The torches cast flickering light across the hieroglyphs carved into the tiled floor. At the center of the room, a gold inlaid funeral barge stands atop a 3-foot tall stone dais. Resting on the deck of the barge is a small golden sarcophagus decorated with horned rabbits. A dark shaft opens in the ceiling directly above the barge.
What the fuck?
Like it's already open. It's not opening.
Yeah, it's already open.
Okay.
Hold on. So
Hey, give me 1 second. I need to read this real quick.
That's a lot of stuff going on.
there's a barge in there. Maybe that room's supposed to fill with water. You're supposed to be.
I don't really know what a funeral barge is.
It's like what the Vikings used to. Maybe that's what I would imagine.
That's serious.
Soakop's still looking through the
A funeral barge.
still looking through the teeth into the room, and after a little while, you see a slab of wall suddenly grinds upwards to the east. So the eastern wall in this room that you're looking into, you see a big slab just kind of like grind up into the ceiling,
Totally unprovoked.
and
So
a
then-
dwarf wearing a turban and chainmail creeps into the tomb. He brandishes a shield in front of him as he treads cautiously across the floor.
I'm gonna yell at him in Dwarven.
What are you yelling?
Yo, what's up, my Dwarver?
So it looks like
What's up?
he either doesn't acknowledge you or can't hear you.
Yo, what's up?
Same thing.
Might have to go up to the
Can you set the
hyena's
tone for
head.
me again? I don't know what I'm looking at. I heard barge.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
So you guys went down this hallway.
Right.
There was the jackal head, snarling jackal head sticking out of the wall, and you're able to look through the gaps between its fangs. And on the other side, you see a room that's 4 torches illuminate stone sphinxes crouched in the corners of this 15-foot high room. The torches cast flickering light across hieroglyphs carved into the tiled floor.
Ah.
At the center of the room, a gold inlaid funeral barge stands atop a 3-foot tall stone dais. Resting on the deck of the barge is a small golden sarcophagus decorated with horned rabbits. A dark shaft opens in the ceiling directly above the barge. And so then after a few moments of looking through there, then you see a stone slab on the wall to the east slides upwards into the ceiling, and out steps a dwarf wearing a turban and chainmail. And he's also holding a shield in front of him, and he's walking cautiously across the floor towards the funeral barge sarcophagus area.
I know
So-
that poem that he just read us has something to do with the walls.
The walls history. It said the walls of history will tell all.
So then after a few more moments of watching this dwarf guy creeping across the floor, you hear a loud click sound out as the dwarf steps onto one of the floor tiles. Then a deafening buzzing rises as locusts pour out from the mouths of the Sphinx statues, quickly engulfing
he
him.
did.
He tries
He
to fight
did.
them off to no avail. When the cloud of insects vanishes, nothing of the dwarf remains except its bones and gear.
Damn. Watch
Did he
out for
open-
the
he
ground,
opened the
guys.
sarcophagus? Or what?
Yeah.
How did it happen?
So in this room, there's hieroglyphs carved into the tiled floor, and from what you guys can see, it appears he stepped on one of those tiles that triggered locusts to come out of the Sphinx's mouths. And
Do we know what?
Remind me to activate my horseshoes of
Roll-
a zephyr before we go in that
roll a
room.
perception check.
Um, 21.
Hang on, give me 1 minute.
And I guess my other question being like, can I see any of them as well? Like what kind of the symbols are?
Holy shit, this is a big room.
I'll be right back.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, so it looks like, from what you can tell, that he's on the second tile in from the doorway that he just came through. That was the one that he stepped on. His bones are still laying on that tile, so.
I can't tell what any of the symbols are on the tiles.
You can't.
Well, let's not step on that one, guys.
Probably a good idea.
Hang on. Yeah. Say you guys are just in this hallway looking through the fangs of the jackal into this room that you just watched a dwarf dude get killed in.
Are you okay? You just watched a dwarf, like, just
Die.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm
it's like piranhas.
I'm a little bummed that I didn't fucking learn this one thing. I should have taught myself this one for this room. It's called a wind wall. You make a wall up to 50 feet long, 15 feet high, and 1 foot thick. And I can shape the wall in any way that I choose, so long as it's a continuous path. And then you can walk along the wall.
That's fucking sweet, though.
Yeah.
Shit.
That
So
would be really good for this room.
be good for a lot of things.
Oh my god, I know what I'm going to do.
What are you gonna do?
Look at the wall.
Which wall?
The
The one with the jackal head on it?
No, I'm going to walk in the hallway of the big room.
From the hallway that you guys are in, looking through the jackal's head, there's no way into the.
Oh, that's all we see is through the jackal head. This is how we're observing it.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So you're just looking through the teeth of the jackal into this room, and in that room is what you saw. You saw that other dwarf guy die. Here, I'll draw it real quick.
No, it's okay. I get it. Can I see the map real quick though? So the X is where it is,
So that was where you were. You guys were up here.
and there's nothing continuing down that hallway.
So
Are we at the end of the hallway?
I think we are. I think it's just a dead
At the
end
end of that one
with
hallway.
a hole. And
Can I see the poem?
Yes.
It's paraphrase.
yeah, basically it's just this, to where like the hallway just goes up and ends where there's a big jackal head looking into another room.
All right,
up
I'm back.
beyond.
We
So what
should
I
go
miss?
down a level.
What about
Hello?
checking out the other hallway?
I don't know how to get to that hallway.
Down here?
We
We just walk back out.
Yeah, you just
Yeah,
go down
we'll
this
walk
hallway
back out
and then
go
walk
down.
around.
Why don't we do
Hello?
that?
Let's do that.
Can you guys hear me?
Scott, how can you not hear us?
I can hear you, but I wasn't sure if you guys could hear me.
Oh,
hear
yeah, we
you.
can. Yeah, so you guys.
So what did I miss?
Nothing.
Yeah, actually nothing.
Okay. Maybe we should go through the south corridor. See if there's anything there.
So that X up here is where you guys were at, looking through the jackal head.
Cool.
So if you want to head south, you can.
I think we should.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Dippity do it.
So you guys walk down around this way. You see the stairs that lead down to the next level below. But instead you turn, go down go down towards the south into that corridor. And I'm going to draw some stuff.
Cool.
Great.
Gonna draw some stick figures.
I'm going to draw a map. Holy crap, how am I going to draw this?
Very carefully. Don't you laugh at me.
That was humorous.
Ha ha.
Twas humorous, boy. All right, that's what I look like. I'm all black and white, but I got red eyes. Huh. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, you got some dimply legs.
I was trying to make them look like, because they're not supposed to be hairy. They're like, I was trying to make them look like dinosaur skin, so like kind of scaly.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to have to do scales all over the whole thing. Plus it would look, I feel like that would look weird. I wouldn't.
It might look like feathers.
Yeah, but it might just also like not look like scales and just I don't know.
No,
I should do him rounder. And I was like, that's just gonna look like he has polka dot legs or chicken pox.
No, I think it looks creepy.
Creepy? Cool.
I think it's bear skin.
There's some blood dripping down his beak.
The fuck is a blink dog?
Dude, I was looking at those. They're fucking rad.
Yeah,
they
they
can blink
are.
in and out of existence.
I can turn into one of those.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So you can literally just blink out of existence.
I can turn into a blink dog.
Nice.
But if you blink out of existence,
Well, you can blink like back and forth. You can
Where'd
like
you go?
disappear. I don't know. You go to like a different dimension or something. It showed it in that.
Teleport. Dog magically teleports along with its equipment it's wearing or carrying up to 40 feet. Up to 40 feet.
Wait, up to 40 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Dude, wasn't
So
there
you
something
could
else about
teleport
blink
into
out that
that room.
Blink out of existence. There?
Yeah, a blink dog takes its name from its ability to blink in and out of existence. A talent it uses to attack and avoid harm.
Okay, but it is just teleporting.
Correct.
It's not really.
What's a drench? I can turn into so many things now.
You're gonna have to do some studying, man.
I know.
I think for my next character, I'm gonna do a druid.
I can turn myself into a flying sword.
Oh, nice.
No, that's not right. No.
No, you can't.
No.
Would have been cool though.
Ooh, a pseudo dragon. What's a pseudo dragon?
fake dragon.
A dragon that's not really a dragon.
I can turn into a pseudo dragon, a tiny little baby dragon.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna turn myself into a violent fungus. Violet
Please
fungus.
no. I'm done with angry mushrooms.
I'm almost close enough to turn myself into a bear finally.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I can turn myself into a bear.
That's
All right, dude. That's what I look like.
Nice.
I can turn
That's
myself
pretty
into a
badass.
giant goat.
A giant goat?
Giant goat.
How big is the giant?
Nice.
Let's see.
Can the giant goat shoot laser beams out of its eyes?
Okay.
It can only charge.
No.
Can't use cash. Huh?
I can turn myself into a hobgoblin.
That's awesome.
Should I fuck with Leon when he comes? Not Leon. God damn it. Reed when he comes back, because I can turn myself into an orc now.
Nice. Yeah. That'll be fun.
All right. So you guys. Oh wait, give me one moment again. God damn it, my scale is all wrong.
Wiener Schnitzel. Get some new kicks?
No, these are old.
I've probably asked you that before like 3 times.
I don't know if you've ever asked me that before.
I don't know if I've ever seen you wear those.
Wear them like all the time.
For a second, I barely took a glance at that logo on the side. I thought it was Air Jordan logo. I was like, those are Jordans? What?
Yeah, just rocking the kicks.
Well, look, because it's like the triangle.
Yeah.
So it almost look like, you know, how the Jordan symbol. It's Jordan like with his legs all the way spread. And
Oh yeah, it is kind
the
of
ball
like a
up.
triangle. Yeah. No, I bought these at Costco. $20.
This guy's legs look retarded. I tried as hard as I could, and I couldn't fix them, man. They just
All
look
right.
terrible.
No, I don't think they look.
So here we go.
I don't think they look bad.
Weird chicken dino.
So this is the big room that you guys were in. Up here was the jackal head.
Okay.
You walked all the way down, came down in this hallway.
All right.
And yeah, you can either go that way or you can go that way.
Oh shit.
So if we go to our left,
So over this way?
If we got
the other way.
then he'll have
Oh, that way?
So you'll have to draw another map.
Yeah.
So let's go the way he wants us to go.
Well,
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter. You can go any way you want.
Let's go the other way because I don't want to wait to draw another map.
Okay, so you're going to go over this way?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Maybe real upset if we go this way and then there's just a big trap.
So
Do any of the
you come around the corner and you see still puddles of water cover the floor of this 15-foot wide hallway. The walls are slick with moisture and set with murals showing animal-headed humanoids in armor, most of which appear to brandish real weapons hanging on the walls. A 3-foot high crawlway in the east wall is flush with the floor. At the far end of the hall, a rippling transparent curtain of water fills a stone archway. Beyond the curtain, you see another hallway that looks similar to the one in which you stand.
Okay.
So that curtain,
Kendra's gonna pull out her lance.
curtain that you see is right here.
Okay.
Curtain of water.
Yeah. And so you see this other hallway that looks similar to the one that you're currently in. So you guys are down.
So the walls have pictures of what on them?
You guys are down there.
Okay.
The walls have pictures of. So the walls are slick with moisture and set with murals showing animal-headed humanoids in armor, most of which appear to brandish real weapons hanging on the walls.
Okay. Kendra's gonna be pulling out her lance.
Okay.
Don't forget to sleek your shadow.
Okay.
At the
So there's
Well, we're
six.
not at
There's
the
6 of
font
these
yet.
creatures on the west wall and 6 of them on the east wall, directly across from one another. Figures facing the walls are perfect reflections of each other.
What are they figures of? People?
Yeah,
with
they're
animal heads.
animal-headed humanoids in armor.
What are the animal heads?
Which ones are you looking at?
There's only 3, right? Because they're mirrored. I guess like what's-
4, right?
I thought it was 6. Wait,
So it says
3 on east. 3
12
on
painted figures line each hall, 6 on the west wall and 6 on the east wall.
So what are they like closest to us going farther away?
So you see there are stork-headed males with hand axes, lizard-headed females with maces, panther-headed males with blowguns, unarmed hawk-headed females, goat-headed males with sickles, and frog-headed females with tridents.
Wait.
Seen the frogs before.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Is each one a different room that we've been in or will be in? Each of the. This is a frog, panther. What were the other ones, Dan?
Stork-headed males with hand axes, lizard-headed females with maces, panther-headed males with blowguns, unarmed hawk-headed females, goat-headed males with sickles, and frog-headed females with tridents.
Okay, Kendra's gonna go check out the other wall.
It's mirrored on the other wall.
Oh,
I thought frog was at the end. Like it was stork, lizard.
It is. I was just writing them down just so I know what animals are.
What's
Okay, stork was first.
I was thinking that there were like 12 different murals.
Panther, hawk, goat, frog.
I thought it was.
No, it's 12 painted figures line each hall, 6 on the west wall and 6 on the east wall, directly across from one another. Figures on facing walls are perfect reflections of each other.
I was just wondering because, like, so we've dealt with the frog thing.
Yeah.
Fought a giant frog. We found. Well, I guess he's not a goat. We
What
found a
else is
fawn.
in this area?
Half goat.
Is it another dead end?
No, there's the what is it? There's the rippling, transparent curtain of water that fills the stone archway. Beyond the curtain, you see another hallway that looks similar to the one in which you stand.
Oh.
All right. I
so
think
walk through the water.
Kendra's gonna go over to that watery wall
Through the water with a sword.
and
That's what I'm hoping.
stick the lance inside, see what happens.
All right, give me a moment.
I've always wondered what happens when you stick the lance inside.
Screams.
Oh my god.
Nothing good.
Screams. People in pain.
All right, so you're just sticking the lance through.
Mm-hmm.
All right, nothing happens.
Okay. I'm gonna look back toward the others and say, "Hey, pull out your weapons and let's walk through this wall."
My weapon's on my face, so I already got mine. I'm good to go.
Yep. I'm gonna pull out my weapon.
Okay.
And Kendra's gonna step through.
All right, so as you step through,
Lance in hand.
lance in hand, the water erupts as a fierce wave flowing towards you, and everyone roll a DC 15 strength saving throw.
Oh shit!
As basically a tidal wave is rushing down the hallway.
You done it now. You done it now, Kendra.
Strength saving
15.
throw, huh? Okay, so
10.
I just rolled a 14.
Okay,
Do we dexterity?
strength.
Strength.
You gotta roll a strength saving throw.
Oh, that's cool because
18.
barbarians are pretty cool at that.
It's a saving. Dex.
12.
Well, not strong enough today.
What'd you roll, Greg?
18.
Okay. So,
It's not a dexterity saving throw.
It
so
is.
I thought it was a strength
it's
saving.
yeah, it's strength saving.
It
throw.
is a strength
Oh,
saving.
okay, my
throw.
bad.
So everybody that didn't make 15 or higher, you're gonna take 14 points of damage.
Ooh.
And you're slammed into the very end of the hallway. So back down here where this X is. You basically just get thrown all the way down.
What happened?
So Kendra tried to
I
walk through
screwed up.
there, and it caused the water wall to kind of erupt and throw
Did
you
you know
guys.
she had her weapon in her hand?
Yeah.
So what's that little thing in the middle of the? Yeah.
What?
That little dot in the middle of the wall.
That?
Yeah.
Oh, I was not supposed to draw that.
Oh.
But since you saw it,
I
Let's
rolled
see.
4 for perception.
okay.
I don't think I have.
Hang on. So from what you can see, it looks like it's just another like normal part of the wall.
Okay.
But when you go up and touch it, it kind of shimmers and disappears, revealing a alcove, 5 foot wide, 8 foot tall. Oh, wait, there's 2 alcoves in here. Yeah, so it's hang on. So this is the wall that has the hawk-headed female warriors. Touching the surface of the wall reveals that its stones and the images on them are illusions.
Hmm.
What? So all the animal heads are
No, just the ones of the female,
hawk?
yeah, female hawk-headed warriors.
So there were only 2 of those, right? One on the east, one on the west.
Only the one on the east side vanishes.
Oh, okay.
So the one on the west side is still there.
So it just disappears.
Yeah.
Nothing in its place.
There's this little alcove over there, like where that little square in the circle is. And so inside there is a plinth bearing a crystal eyeball, 1 inch diameter.
Crystal eyeball, 1 inch diameter.
And it's a pale purple eyeball.
I see.
Yeah.
Well,
Does it belong to a purple people eater?
Possibly.
I figure we probably shouldn't touch it.
Actually,
but you never know.
technically, this is for something else that I'm not actually using in this book.
Oh.
Because there's like certain mechanics that go along with how this tomb is supposed to be played out, and I'm not using them because it would be way too complicated, and this is part of that.
Huh.
So never mind. There's nothing there.
All right.
So
Let's
forget
check
everything I
out
just said.
let's check out the other
Wait, so
unarmed
only
hawk woman.
Only Ughop got thrown all the way back down to the.
No, I did.
Oh, you did.
I
And
did
Kendra.
too.
I'm only 60
Was I the
pounds.
only one that succeeded? On the.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. So I'm just standing up there under a waterfall, or what?
Yeah, the water just kind of rushed right past you.
Oh.
You're
But
standing-
Is there still the curtain of water?
Yeah, the curtain of water is still there. You're just standing in front of it. Everyone else got thrown
Okay,
back
so
down the end of the hallway.
I'm going to guess that you need a specific kind of weapon wielded to pass through that thing safely.
It just said weapon. Not sword.
So I'm gonna look over
I-
to
yeah.
the. I'm guessing it's the west there, and I see a little passageway. Is that correct?
Down there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a. Hey, where was that at? Oh, so it is underneath or between the legs of the stork-headed males with the hand axes. there is a small crawlway. So it's just like a little area that you could crawl underneath into another area.
And none of these weapons that are projected on the wall are real, right?
No, they are real. They're all just hanging there on hooks.
Maybe.
But in like positions that looks like the people that are painted on the walls are actually holding them.
Can I grab one?
Sure. Which one do you want to grab?
The axe.
One of the hand axes?
Yeah. No. What are my choices again?
So there's the stork-headed males with hand axes, the lizard-headed females with maces, the panther-headed males with blowguns. There's the unarmed hawk-headed females, goat-headed males with sickles.
Tell you what, I'll grab a
Frog-headed
sickle.
females with tridents.
I would love a sickle.
Okay.
I'm gonna yank that bitch off the wall.
All right, you pick up one of the sickles.
Yeah? Then I'm gonna walk through that water wall.
All right, hang on one sec.
I'm not going to stand in the path of the water this time.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna jump into the area with the crystal eyeball. Just
We're gonna
stay
say
safe.
that doesn't exist since it's not
Alright.
something that we're
so
using.
I'm gonna
just
take
stand
cover
there.
somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can go
straight around the
just
corner.
yeah down here and then
That's what I was thinking.
back into the hallway that you came from. Hang on. Let me read this real quick.
All right. Kendra is hugging the wall and looking around the corner toward Hoppy.
Well, I guess you could heal us too.
Not if I die.
Can you, if the water hits you?
I'm good for one more.
I'm good for one more too. But
Yeah. And then
that's
heal.
it.
Then I can heal us.
I'm at 20 hit points.
I'm at 29.
Oh,
I leveled up.
damn.
What level are you?
4.
How long till you get to 5?
I'm at 5,000
Nice.
experience, so not that much farther. Probably the next couple fights will get me there.
Volcano. Someone's shooting at him.
Okay, so what's everyone doing again?
I'm hiding around the
Kendra
corner.
is hugging up against the wall outside of the corridor.
Okay, Kendra and Ughop are hiding.
Yep.
Hoppy, you're walking through the curtain of water.
With a sickle.
With the sickle that I took from the wall.
Okay.
Oh. Shit. I was thinking that makes sense having one of those weapons. I just figured my only weapon was my beak, so I was like, I'm cool just walking through, but maybe I should grab a weapon in my beak.
Well, I figure we'll just see what happens with Hoppy first.
Well, yeah, but I'm standing right next to the curtain, so I gotta.
Oh.
Can I just run back closer to the entrance?
So you're gonna run back where Kendra and
Yeah.
Ughop are at. Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys are all hiding
Just for this one,
as.
and if it works for him, I'm gonna do the same. But.
So you guys are all hiding
Yeah.
as Hoppy steps through the curtain. And as you step through the curtain, the wall of water erupts again. I'm going to have you make another DC 15 strength saving throw.
All right. I did a 21.
Great.
Okay. So yeah, the water just goes rushing past, slams into the wall, and then dissipates before it can...
It's not the answer, guys.
Wait. But so was he not able to make it through the wall, the water curtain?
Yeah, like as he was going through, then it kind of erupted and...
So he still couldn't make it through.
Right.
Should we try another weapon?
You tried it? I don't think that's the answer. Maybe somebody short should go through the crawl hole.
Ooh, trident, water.
Wait. There's a crawl hole that leads to the other room.
Wait,
We
is
don't
there
know
a
where it
trident?
There's a crawl hole that leads off
Yeah.
this way.
Yeah, the frog people are holding tridents.
Am I?
Frog people, tridents, water.
I mean,
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've
I
seen frogs before.
You know what? I'm gonna try it. Kendra's
You
gonna
could say he's gonna
approach,
trident.
Yep. Yep. Kendra's going up to one of the frog people's figures and grabbing the trident.
Okay. Then you're walking through the water curtain.
First, I'm gonna tell Hoppy to take cover.
Does Hoppy want to take cover?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So everyone else is taking cover as Kendra's walking through.
Flee, fight.
And Kendra's able to walk through. Nothing happens.
Woohoo!
With the trident?
Yep.
There's only one trident, though.
There's a second one.
Yeah, one more.
And then on the other side, there's two more. So,
Oh, shit.
So
what
I said earlier was, so in this hallway, at the far end of the hall, a rippling, transparent curtain of water fills a stone archway. Beyond the curtain, you see another hallway that looks similar to the one you stand. And so on the other side, there's also the same animal-headed warriors holding weapons.
Well, get us some tridents.
Could I check out the wall to see if what kind of wall it is? Like, is it still like the water type from the other side, or is it something else?
Yeah, it looks similar to it's just a curtain of water that you walk through, and it looks the same from the other side. Like, it literally looks so like these two areas here. It's like this side down here, and then this side up here. They look exactly identical, but mirrored.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so how many? Okay, so there'd still be two tridents on this side.
Right.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab both of them and go back to the other side.
All right, you make it to the other side.
Okay, and I toss the extra tridents on the ground.
They shatter.
Okay, grab your tridents.
Okay.
They shatter?
Oh, that was fucking brilliant, dude.
That was brilliant.
Oh. I thought you were so serious for a second. I was like, oh, great.
That was so
there goes
good.
that fucking plan.
Yeah.
Good job.
No, they're metal. They're all rusty and look
You
like
throw 'em on the
crap.
ground and all four tridents shatter immediately, even the one on the wall.
Can I explore that crawl space, though?
Sure.
I kind of wanted to. I'm going to follow up.
Yeah.
I have to draw on
All
the
right,
map.
Kendra is going to go back through
Actually,
to the
hang
other
on.
side and do some investigation. See if there's like a way to like
Can I? Oh, it
turn
doesn't
off
use-
the wall of water.
Dildamus.
Hang on.
Let me see your wand.
Cock ringus. Tiny.
Yeah. You can't set a pencil on fire.
Of course you can.
Yeah,
It's
of
made
course.
out of wood.
Well, I've never seen a pencil on
What
fire.
is made out of? I feel like there are very few things that are made out of wood that aren't flammable.
I think wood is
Very
always
few.
flammable.
Yeah, well, if it's like super hydrated, then it wouldn't, wouldn't like burn.
No, but eventually it would.
Eventually, yeah, I guess.
You just need a lot of heat to dry it out first.
But
Because then it'll just put out the fire.
yeah, wood's flammable.
We didn't start the fire.
It was Leon Tarman because he was lighting my pencil.
Yep.
He was roasting my dick, son. He had a big son and he was flicking my dick, son.
Okay.
Fucking perform surgery with this shit.
Fucking take an eye out.
You need it. You need a incision somewhere.
No. Ooh. How do you get it that sharp?
You gotta use the sharp setting. Triangle, yeah. First time with a pencil sharpener over here.
Apparently, it's the first time around wood too.
Yeah.
I don't really play with wood so much.
I played with a lot growing up.
Really exploring your body.
Whoa! I was talking about the forest.
Around the wood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ring around the rosy. Pocket full of posy. Still weird that so many children's songs are like written after fucked up shit. Like Ring Around the Rosy is about the bubonic plague. It's
Oh, is that what it's about?
yeah. So they like posy was like it was like a plant, right? Or like an herb that they thought warded off the plague, and so they would. So it's like ring around the rosy, pockets full of posy. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. It's because they had to burn cities down and burn fucking
Wow.
bodies and
Bodies.
shit just to keep from spreading the disease.
Cool.
Yeah, dude.
That's
London
pretty
Bridge
cool.
is falling down. Why is that?
All right.
Why are we singing that to kids? London
So-
Bridge is falling down, falling down. It's just like really
As a
fucked up
kid, you
shit.
don't really think about
Well,
it.
I don't think about
about the fire of London.
Actually, I don't know about that one. It could be.
All right. So who's all going into the crawl space?
I think it's a cop and then
Babab.
Baby Red Axe Week friend.
Yep.
B-A-B.
Mr. Babab.
Ba-ba-ba.
Babab.
All right.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Babab.
See you guys.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Oh, this way.
No.
No bat.
Do you want your shoes to not be white anymore?
That was in New Orleans. Some guy like ran up and like started cleaning his shoes. And
So this is what you guys see. You guys come from up here into this room down here. There's another crawl space that goes down that way. So in this room,
There's a little baby room. He's hiding it.
Babies in this room?
Bats.
Yeah.
yeah.
Demon babies?
As I just
At least
throw everything on the
We're
floor.
not too tall though. We don't. It's a crawl space, but we don't have to crawl because I think he said it was 3
Yeah.
feet tall. So we're just
I'm
walking.
like- I'm
We're
like
just
3
fucking
feet.
cruising through this
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah, so this looks like it's just it's a decent size, like 10 by 10 room. But the only ways in or out are the 2 small crawl spaces. So you assume that this would be a good place to rest without being disturbed by other people or other creatures in this tomb. Other than that, there's nothing in here.
This could be a good napping spot.
Alright, fuck. Should we go back out then?
You could live here indefinitely and never be attacked.
Well, we'd run out of food, Dane.
Well, yeah.
That's when we.
You could live here until you run out of food and never be attacked.
Well, we also need water.
You can live here until you run out of food and
Basically,
water.
we could live the rest of our lives in that.
You could literally live the rest of your lives in there.
We could also do it without breathing in that room.
Yep.
Yeah.
We should
Okay.
start a
I'm
fire.
gonna go back out. I'm gonna turn around and go back out
Should-
and
well,
go
we
into.
can we can try to go up the other way because there's another passage on the other side of the.
Oh, we don't know that. Ours went down, right?
Yeah.
So ours went away from the room that they went into.
Yeah, so
Oh.
I don't know
So
where
this-
the fuck this goes.
Oh.
this is the hallway. Yeah, this is the area that you guys were in with the water curtain right there.
Okay.
This is the crawl space that you went through. It kind of goes in and then kind of curves down underneath.
Oh, so yeah.
So it goes somewhere down below.
I don't know where the fuck that goes. Maybe we should. Fuck, I don't know, dude. Should we try and give it a quick peek?
I don't know.
I don't either.
Let's go back.
All right. All right, we'll go back.
Okay,
Pick up a
so you come
trident
back into
my
this room.
beak.
Grab one of the tridents up here. All right.
I'm gonna sprint through the water.
All right, you sprint through it.
Trident first.
You just get wet.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's bad for little people.
If I run through it fast enough, will I not get wet?
Roll a athletics check.
10.
Yeah, you get wet.
Nice.
Critical. You get wet.
Yep.
Okay, so we're all in this next room.
Yeah.
Um,
It looks identical to the room that you were just in,
identical.
but mirrored.
So I guess we just go through.
So that's literally that. It just
guess
looks
we
like
can
the
just
same
keep
area
going
as
up.
that,
I
but
bet
mirrored.
that little passageway, if it's mirrored, maybe it also leads to a little
yeah,
room.
let's check out that one.
You're going that one?
I know. Are we having the same thought? That's like maybe there's a weird thing where
What's Hoppy Mouthfeel doing?
it's
Just chilling.
we're like it's like a mirror, but we're still in the same fucking room. That's where my mind was going. I thought there was like
Oh,
some
I was
weird
thinking-
black magic.
I was thinking that on the first side, it was just there was no passageway going like away from the water wall,
Yeah.
but on this side there is. So and then there's a little crawl space. So I'm thinking maybe the crawl space this time goes to like
The next room up.
the next room up. But if we go through the crawl
Which, for
space
all
on the
we know,
lower
might be
one-
that room we saw the dwarf get eaten alive in.
Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah, wait, I think maybe in this next room, I might try the crawl space real quick.
All right.
Just try
And
and
go through the other side.
So you go down the crawl space.
yeah.
It goes down for about
I'm gonna follow you in the crawl space.
Okay.
30 feet and then kind of curves up north. As it curves up north, and have you roll a perception check. Wisdom.
8.
Okay.
I'm a very stupid bird.
Rolled a 7.
He's a very
Okay.
stupid halfling.
You guys don't notice anything. So you follow.
Doesn't sound good.
You follow the passageway up north for about 15 feet, and it just comes to an end.
It's just dead end?
Yeah.
Great.
Alright, going back.
Okay, I guess we'll go back.
Wonder what there was to notice.
It seems like nothing.
that we didn't notice. Alright, back into the other room, I guess, then.
Oh well. Huh.
Now I'm wondering where that first passage went.
I thought it was gonna be the exact same as the first side.
Wait, how much do you guys weigh?
I weigh 60 pounds.
Okay.
I don't know. It was a baby bird axe beak. I can't imagine like that much.
60 pounds.
Yeah.
But I can lift 450.
Okay. Can be blown away in a slight breeze, but you can carry a house.
Yes.
Well, there's
How far down did you guys go? Did you guys go all the way to the end?
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we see it all in the tunnel?
It's pretty dark. But you're a halfling, right?
Yeah,
You have dark vision, I think.
probably.
I would imagine I do, but I don't know.
I'm gonna guess you do. Sure, why not?
Why not?
Yeah, so you guys get
I am a dinosaur.
so when you guys get down to the end of this tunnel, where it comes to a dead end, you're kind of a wait, what the fuck?
Kind of lost.
Hang on, give me a sec.
Watch as we die in the tunnel.
We might.
All right, so you guys hear a loud grinding noise.
Uh-oh.
And if you look backwards, you see the way that you came disappears. And you kind of feel like the tunnel's moving in kind of like a... Like if you're facing towards the end of it, you can kind of feel it like shifting towards to your left.
No.
Does it feel cool?
So kind of away
Sure.
from the hallway that we were.
Yeah.
This is a great cliffhanger point.
Is this a moving
Yeah, you see,
hallway?
so with a loud grinding noise, this section of the crawlway begins to rotate, instantly cutting off the exits ahead and behind. You can feel the passage sink about 5 feet as it turns. After a few seconds, it comes to a stop, and the grinding abates. So you guys are technically stuck in a small crawl space that is about 15 feet long.
So now
There's nothing in front of you and nothing behind you.
It's just a blocked off tunnel.
Yeah.
We're in a tomb, dude.
And
Fucking
so
tomb.
Hoppy and Kendra, you guys are still out in the big hallway that had the water.
Did they hear?
You guys,
we're in the
you guys
rear
just
side.
hear
Did they
like
hear
this
us?
loud grinding noise coming from the crawlway that Ugg Hop and Baby Bird Axebeak friend were in.
Let's light a fire in here.
And we're gonna end right there. And so next time we're gonna pick it up and figure out what actually happened to these guys.
Oh man.
They're dead.
I'm at least gonna try and do a long rest.
I'll let you do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well. Like,
I can't.
fuck stuck in
I mean, the
here.
last place
Same.
you said it was a completely safe place to be, so
Technically, where you're at right now, it still is.
I think I'm
Technically, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
gonna take advantage of this alone time.
Yeah, as long as there's nothing else in here that can kill us right now, we're
You just
safe
gotta
for
worry
the
about
time
air.
being.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe we should just sleep. Use less air.
Well, people, that was a great adventure. I'm glad you joined us. We'll see you now.
I'm glad I joined us.
We're
We're actually
figure
gonna
out.
take a hiatus, aren't we?
Yeah, I
we
think
might,
for because
we might be able to do next weekend, but I don't know. It's just
What's going on next week?
There's a
I'm
chance
not gonna
we.
make
like
time.
11 days.
Oh, you're not gonna be here.
No.
Okay.
So I was just next week.
So yeah, we're gonna take the next 2 weeks off. Because Tyler's not gonna be here. Tyler and Reed won't be here next week.
Okay, so
Um,
probably.
I have to go to California.
And then the week after that, Greg, Leon, and Reed are gonna be gone.
So we'll be back the 17th.
Yeah. So we'll see you guys in March.
Yeah. See you next month.
Yeah.